Yeah.
We are live. As we left the island of Exiles to go to the island of Scorpions, following the constellation of the Centaur right here, where you can see the Scorpion and the Centaur battle in the sky. You got a small reading of... I can double hear myself on the background of someone's thingamajig. No, now it stopped. As you see them battle here, you take your 3 days on the Ultros as you travel to there. As Stravos, no king anymore, tells you guys on those 3 days. Before we take down the Lotus Witch, I would like to ask a couple of questions of the Lotus Witch. For I have heard stories that she is an expert, or he, I do not know what the Lotus Witch identifies as. An expert in curses, and I would like to solve a curse that rounds around me.
Oh. What kind of curse?
After I, as I told you last time, I poisoned a large amount of political enemies my father had. I did it in my house, so I broke the guest right multiple times.
Oh.
And
But they didn't die.
Yes, that is correct. But the Furies did show up and did punish me for it, as they have cursed my bloodline. And I would like to redeem myself and solve this.
Well, while that's all and well, I don't know if asking a witch who's willing to turn an entire island into scorpions for shits and giggles is a good idea. I originally was just going to kill her straight out. I mean, yeah, we can try if you want, but I think every moment she's alive, she's a danger.
No, I agree with you on that. I don't know where to get any other information about that.
Well, okay. I mean, it's my bloodline too, so yes, I would like the curse to go away too. So we can try to
And it's
to
only
answer.
information. If he gives us information that's shady, we don't have to follow up on it.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out. Like, we're here to kill you, but we have a few questions for you first. I don't think. So basically, we have to capture her and then convince her that we are very dangerous people, which we are. Who will do very bad things to her, which we will, if she does not cooperate. And maybe, just maybe, we'll let her go after she makes a few O's. Does that sound reasonable?
It sounds hard, but just please keep it in mind.
I know it sounds hard, but does it sound reasonable?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll just do what we can. It just seemed like a hard ask, so I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that we will do it. I'm not going to say that we won't do it. It's just a hard ask. Yeah. I think I'm going to go and look at the stars for a little bit. So you will all notice, yeah, that what is my character's name? What is my character's name?
Xenon.
Yeah, Xenon is very, very depressed. Still very, very depressed. And not even depressed, just like melancholy. Oh, before I go, what exactly is the curse on our line?
It's hard to say. They haven't even told me. They just told me I'm cursed.
And that your line was cursed, or just you?
Everyone that comes from my line will be cursed. for my actions.
Okay. Cool.
Maybe the Lotus Witch would know the answer.
Uh-huh.
Could also
Has
be something we could ask.
so has this person seen me without my disguise yet?
Yeah, last session.
No, no. He saw the snakes come out. He didn't see like the full disguise, scales, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
what
trying to
other
figure.
creature? What other creature could have snakes for hair?
Well, I know, but it's one thing to know that your cousin is a Medusa. It's another to see that cousin in full, like scales and snakes coming out of there. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah. So at this point, Xenon like pulls the wig off and like starts wiping off the makeup, and you can see the scales, and pulls down the shades just enough to so that their eyes are visible. And they go, "Yeah, I know a bit about the curses from the Furies, so yeah, we'll try to talk to her about it if at all possible. I'm not worried about my curse. I know how to get rid of it. But yeah. So you're not the first full boss to be cursed by the Furies, and you probably won't be the last."
Well, my goal is to make sure that I'm the last.
Yeah, but then we'll have to just kill the Furies, which I really want to do. Anyway, I'm going to go look at the stars.
Vareen, anything you would like to do before you arrive at the Scorpion Island on the boat?
Summon Alki.
Licks your face.
A long time, friend.
Long time. It's been a few hours.
Been a while since I've summoned him, though, from the last time he... Yeah.
Oh.
But I figure if we're going to be fighting giant scorpions, it might be useful having a mount.
Yeah.
And I doubt Folian's going to be too happy if I try and ride.
I'd allow it on other areas, but this is my home. I do not want to see my relative seeing me ride a humanoid.
Yes.
I just like the idea of like no one noticed that Folius was behind us.
Yeah.
I also have someone very dear to me, and I don't want her to see me being ridden by another woman.
Xenon just, as Xenon is walking away, you hear her snort.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that Xenon will come back at this and say, and I'm pretty sure that Loris, she doesn't want Loris to see her riding another man.
Go ahead, make a performance check, Xenon.
To not get beaten to death? Sure.
No.
Okay, hold on. Performance and Xenon. We'll see if this works. Hold on. I'm not even in the game yet. Give me 1 second. I accidentally closed my roll 20. Odyssey of the Dragonlords. Okay, Xenon. Performance, you say? Okay!
2. Both Iris and Honora are laughing their butts off from your joke. And Stravos and Poseidon and Folan just look at each other as they don't get the joke because they weren't there for context.
I also don't get the joke.
Which is probably good for Xenon's continued breathing.
Mm. Yeah.
Actually, let me make a roll. Nope, this did not cheer Xenon up.
Oh.
Usually I do good at wisdom rolls.
After the days gone by, you arrive at Scorpion Island. Here we have a map of Scorpion Island. As you come from here, you can already see afar. From afar, you can see a tower in the middle of the island here.
Oh.
You can also see another boat here.
Mm.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Out of character, there's a in my head canon. There's a guy in a white suit with a little guy in a white suit going, "Smiles, smiles, everyone! Welcome to Scorpion Island."
No.
I say this is my head canon. This is not actual canon. I just thought it was funny.
As the boat going around. Where would you like to land on Scorpion Island?
We will leave that to Folan.
Alright. As we come here, we see the other boat. And you guys can see that boat, you can see a flag on top of it. With the colors on the boat. It's an Arisian ship. An Arisian warship.
But our warship is better than their warship, right?
Oh yeah, it's definitely way better than yours. And the ship itself, like, you guys
Theirs
can
is
see
better
it.
than ours, or ours is better than theirs? I thought ours was like...
Yours is way better.
Okay.
This is just a warship. Yours is a magical ship out of myth. But the thing is, their ship, it is a warship, but you guys can see it, and the people on the boat can clearly see you, and they're clearly just ignoring you. So at least the boat has no hostile intentions as of now.
Okay, you know what? Since they're ignoring us, I think we should all go over and say hi.
Alright.
Yeah.
As you come closer to the boat, someone on the boat shouts towards you guys. Greetings!
Greetings. How can we help? I don't know about that. How can we assist you? What are you doing at this particular island?
We are just waiting for the initiates.
Initiates.
Could you please explain that?
Also,
yes. How did you get here? It's rather hard to get through the storms.
Queen Helen has made a deal with the Titans. A pact of non-aggression until Mithros is utterly destroyed. The Titans will not harm Arisia, and Arisia will not take an active effort in vanquishing the Titans until the Mithros has been vanquished.
That is dumb as fuck, because once Mithros is vanquished, then you'll have less of a chance to defeat the Titans.
Hmm.
I'm just saying from a tactical standpoint, that seems like not a great idea.
We would gladly die that way if we die alone. And we would rather die than get help from those filthy Mithrites.
Okay. So, question. Tell us about these initiates.
I can tell
crap.
You that as Folan steps forward.
Oh, you talked about killing the scorpions.
He nods.
Yeah. Okay, so you're not doing that.
They've already started. They're already on the island.
Oh yeah, then we'll go around the map.
Well, if you want to do anything about it, you can see them right there as he points at the beach where you see a battle.
And they're battling the scorpions already.
Mm-hmm.
I look at the crew. It's like, is there any way we can use specifically our flying friends here? I'm looking at the dragon and I cannot remember names. Our siren friend,
Me, Everine.
Everine. It's like, can we just like start grabbing these dumbass initiates off the beach and dropping them on the boat?
We can definitely do that, says the dragon.
All right.
Let's go.
So I call my dragon too, and that's what we start doing.
Okay. Now I'm gonna cast protection from poison on myself.
Oh, and I will also tell the boat crew, yeah, aim everything we have at that boat, just in case.
Hey,
Let's see, where is your... Oh, there it is.
So, if at all possible, no one hurt the scorpions. Oh crap! I just realized. Did we go to level 8?
No, you're level 10. And you already
Level
adjusted your character correctly.
Wait.
You did it last week. Took like half an hour before the game started.
yeah.
No, okay. Because I was trying to remember. Because I was planning on getting that thing where I can take multiple concentrations. But I guess I'll have to wait till level 12. So I guess I already took something at level.
Mm-hmm. You took Warcaster.
Ah, okay, cool. What did I take at level 4?
Probably int increasement. Oh, I already know. The telepathic feat. The telekinetic feat.
Yeah, to go with the telekinesis. Yeah, telekinesis go with telepathy. All right, cool. Just making sure.
Alright,
Yeah.
as you come closer to the beach and start looking to try and stop the warriors, you can see here a group of older men watching the fight, not doing anything. And you can see here a group of teenagers fighting the scorpions. And they're losing quite harshly. Roll initiative.
Oh, we might be saving these teenagers.
Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, you're gonna stay on the boat?
No, I just rolled a nat 1 from my initiative.
Oh, that's what you mean. You're not doing anything. I don't see. Oh, there's Xena. Initiative. So it's up to Nora if she wants to save these idiots or let them die.
Yeah.
Well, first off is one of the idiots. A warrior monk, a teenager, and he will use his spear to try and stab the scorpion. Hesha! For Queen Helen! You hear him scream. That misses, and then second attack. That misses as well. That's his turn. Alright. Then Anora is going to fly to here. And she will attempt to grapple 2 of those guys to pull them away. Well, one of them fails. As they try to avoid. She got one. She didn't get the other one. Poseidon will try to do the same thing. Try to grab the one that Anora didn't get. As they scream, "Stop it! Stop it! We need to prove our worth!" But Phil, remaining movement, Anora flies away and drags, with Poseidon and herself drags away the teenagers. And she said, "Stupid teenagers, always trying to prove yourselves."
Yeah.
Yeah, usually they do it with girls, though.
Right?
As you say, usually you do it with girls. "Oh, the girls think I'm hot if I'd kill a scorpion on this island."
Drop that motherfucker in the sea.
Anora says, "Roger, Roger." Drops him.
I was joking, but yeah, it's cool.
She didn't drop him that high.
Yeah.
He needs some time to cool off.
Yeah.
Stravos' sister. Overhearing this conversation, he said, "Do you know what goes real bad with seducing women? Being dead! And that's what's happening to you right now!" Tries to convince them as an action.
Oh yeah, I was about to... yeah.
Yo, 22. Let's see what those 4 think of that.
I don't think they're teenagers. They are not insightful. They should definitely have disadvantage.
But they are monks. I'll give them disadvantage, yeah. Let's see.
Don't think it was...
All of them are like, "Yeah, we can't hook up if we're dead. We need to survive this. Help us!" As they scream towards your direction, and they scream towards the older guy's direction that's here.
Yeah.
The older guys just looked like pathetic.
I will look at the older guys and say, "You do realize there's a bunch of guys on dragons pulling them away and talking down to them. I don't care how old and wise you are. You'll have second thoughts about stuff too."
As now it is the turn of the scorpion here. So we'll attack that warrior monk first with a claw. Hits for 7 damage. Then with the other claw. Don't know if that hits as well. So 11 damage. And that target is now grappled. So now the stinger comes. That one, is it grappled and restrained or just grappled? Only grappled, so the 13 misses. This one here, well, its original targets got pulled away, so it's going for this warrior monk. Teenager. Tries to claw at him. Kills him.
Oh.
Snaps him in 2.
I mean, none of the scorpions even look damaged. So, so it didn't matter if it was that scorpion or another one.
Alright. See, monk. That one already is already attempted. That one is the one that dropped. Nora dropped. Also convinced by Stravos, so he swims towards the boats. Xenon, your turn.
Yeah, I will have my dragon grab a couple of these guys.
Your dragon can only grab one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty strong. I'll try to grapple one too.
They allow it this time because Travos convinced them.
Yeah. Oh, then I don't even have to. Oh, sure.
You don't have to roll a check. So there's only you can grab one because you have one action for it. Your dragon grabs one, so there's only one warrior monk left there.
Okay, so as a bonus action. See, the problem is when is the next giant scorpion? Oh, the next giant scorpion is very soon. Which one is the next giant scorpion?
Or one right next to that guy.
Yeah, I am going to push this giant scorpion on top of this giant scorpion so that it would be harder for him to try to come get this guy. So basically he's like flailing and stuff as he's being knocked into another giant scorpion.
Alright, let's see. Hey, failed. So
So yeah, I'm trying to get him at least 5 feet away from this guy. That's my turn. I mean, I can't do nothing else.
alright. And it's that giant scorpion's turn. It flails a bit. It looks a bit angry at the other giant scorpion. Snaps at the other giant scorpion. They're both squeezed, so it's normal. 14. Does not hit the other giant scorpion. Snaps again at that scorpion. Doesn't hit it anymore. But then Gary composure, stands here, and does not one sting attack on the monk. 19. The sting goes right into his forehead as he falls down dead to the ground.
Well, we tried.
Told you I wasn't saving any of them.
You rolled really, really bad.
Yeah.
As the other monks look, and just look at the one that's clearly their leader. Shouts to you guys. You can have the failures. Goodbye. As
Guys,
they walk away.
You know what? We could always use more crew.
yeah.
Especially crew who can fight. Hey, actually, we can...
You guys, I assume you guys do not want to fight these scorpions, right? So then I'll end the
No.
issue.
The whole point is we knew that Folon didn't want us to fight them to fight the scorpions.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that particular conversation. He does not like it.
Keep in mind that those scorpions don't have a free will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you land, as the dragons land back on your ship, thank you. What do we do now? We can't return to Arisia as failures.
Well, no, you can't. Well, here's something you're going to find amusing. You are all now conscripts and Queen what was her name? Queen Valus's army.
No! They all look stressed out. Now we're all traitors.
You were going to be traitors anyway, since you couldn't return to Arisia. Exiles, traitors, same thing. Okay, cool.
I was like, one of them was like, my mother is going to be so disappointed in me.
Well, you were going to be dead, so. And probably all of those guys will tell them that you're dead to them anyway. So it doesn't matter.
The other one is like, I was gonna ask my boyfriend to marry me when I return. No!
I mean, I feel slightly bad, but not too bad. I'm going to be honest, you guys were fucking with a bunch of scorpions that had no free will, who used to be peoples. So, no. No, I don't feel bad at all.
How about if being part of the Queen's army is so horrible to you, how about you be part of our crew and help us? Does that work?
You have a dragon, so you guys are you have a dragon lord?
Yes.
Like 4 of us raise our hands.
We are technically Queen Velis's Dragon Lord.
Lords.
But I feel like the Dragon Lord, title
Surpasses. Yeah.
will
Goes beyond.
surpass that feud, and hopefully you can still gain some honor for your hope.
Yes, that would work. That would work. We work for the dragon lords.
Yes.
Okay, one more thing.
Arisia was founded by the dragon lord Jason Fentrak. So we can definitely work for a dragon lord. Yes, that will be no problem.
Also, I send my dragon to grab the last guy who's still swimming after the other boat that's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't think they're taking you back either.
And the boat's still there.
Oh, okay.
They just left them on the beach. They just didn't pick. They didn't bother to pick those 4 teenagers up again.
Yeah, we're gonna grab them. Okay, so... Alright, do you know anything about the current, condition of the island, since you guys were here already?
Nothing much changed. We went on our initiate trials to take down some scorpions, and the Lotus Witch is still in her tower.
Do you guys have a deal with the Lotus Witch or some shit?
No. Or not that not within our knowledge. Maybe Queen Helen or a previous king or queen has a deal with the Lotus Witch, but as far as we know, no, we don't. We just come to this island for our training and our final test to see if we are worthy of joining the elite soldiers.
Yeah, you guys were all gonna die. Yeah, it seemed like you guys weren't the elite of the elite.
No, we were not.
Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna go. You guys get accustomed to the ship. By the way, what is the name of the ship?
Ultros.
This is the Ultros, by the way. The ship of myth and legend. And is this during the day or during the night?
During the day.
Okay. Oh, by the way, at night there's a whole bunch of ghosts, including the old captain. Just leave them alone, unless they talk to you first.
Yeah. They're kind of
And if
the
you,
main crew.
as Travel says as well, that, and if you try to steal the ship or do something bad to it, those ghosts will attack you. So be nice. As he winks at all of y'all as he's saying that.
Yeah. I mean, they
Wow.
probably would.
Well, here's the one thing that is not a lie. It's not actually a lie.
Yeah.
Because remember, the some of the ghosts like me. So yeah, they'd be prone not to listen to these teenagers trying to take the boat.
And he just winked, and he winked with the wrong eye so they could all see it.
No, he winked with both eyes. Like real, like
A really weird blink.
it's like is that Twitch coming back? Is there's something funny going on with your eye?
Yeah.
It's a curse.
Yeah, that's another lie. But I wouldn't know it. All right. So we dealt with that. Hold on, are you okay with that circumstances?
Sounds accurate enough, the same as I left.
No. I'm talking about what had just occurred. Are you okay with the outcome?
Yes, I'm very happy with the outcome.
Okay.
My ultimate hope is when we defeat the Lotus Witch that all my brethren will return to their former selves.
Let's hope. So what do we do? I don't think we're going to be sneaking up anymore, because if she's watching from her tower, she just saw 2 dragons
Mm.
and a siren.
Mm.
So should we just walk up there and knock?
We can definitely do that. I will warn you, we have to go through the Lotus Forest. And there are other centaurs, and they will attack us.
Could we just fly over the Lotus Forest?
We could attempt that, but the tower is protected by lightning bolts that come down if you fly over it. As
Never mind.
Poseidon just laughs like, lightning bolts, huh?
Well, I mean, true. Mine is kind of resistant to lightning bolts too. So, lightning bolts, huh?
Definitely not.
But the problem is the riders are resistant to lightning bolts.
Poseidon could literally fly to the top of the tower and have no problems, but for everyone else that
Yeah, Poseidon could, I probably could because I have absorbed elements, and my dragon could, but the rest of you would have issues.
These centaurs that are in the Lotus Forest think that the Lotus Witch likes to be left alone. And they think that if they ensure that for long enough time, that the Lotus Witch will be thankful and remove the curse.
So they're delusional.
Yes. So they generally attack anyone on site that goes into the forest. This includes other centaurs. Although I do have, we could talk to my former band, and maybe they know a way to get through it to avoid the other centaurs, but that would take some time to find them.
Does seem like our best option.
I would say that trying to rush through the forest would be the fastest option. Trying to find my band would take the longest.
We don't have a whole lot of time. And I have a feeling locating your band might possibly take days.
That is possible. We could be lucky and find them real quick. I honestly do not know. We centaurs don't have standard settling spots. We just travel around a lot, so they could be anywhere on the island.
1 second. No, I don't think that would work. I have locate creatures, but I'd probably end up... If I said centaur, I'd probably immediately port to you and then stop working.
He nods.
So... It's like, describe or name a creature that is familiar to you. I mean, I can do a specific creature, but it has to be known to me.
You don't know anyone of my tribe, so that wouldn't work.
Yes. Alright then, going through the forest it is.
Alright.
Wait! I just had an idea. Do you know the name of any of your old your old bond?
Yes, I know all of them.
Okay, Honora has sending. I mean, not Honora. Iris has sending. she can just send to one of them, and they can respond back. Like, we can send, like, ask for a meetup. Or to know where they are exactly, and we can go there.
Quickly going to read sending if that works for a person you've never met before.
They just have to be described or named, I believe.
You spend a short message of 25 words or less to a creature which you are familiar. Creature hears the message in your mind, recognizes you as the sender if it knows you, and you can answer in a like manner immediately. The spell enables the intellect score of. I'm gonna say which you are familiar. So I don't really think Iris had. I don't think it would work because there's only so much you can know from a third person about a person to actually have that.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll a check on Tholian how well he can describe his own band members. How well he is at describing them. If he rolls really high, then it'll work. Then Honora understands. He talks about his girlfriend, Nissa. He sucks at describing Nissa.
Yeah. Like, you're a normal guy. It's like what's your girlfriend's eye color? Most guys can't even. Like, you've been dating her for 20 years. You don't know her eye color. I've actually had that problem before, where a friend of mine was like, his girlfriend just like out of the blue, what's my eye color? And no, you can't look at my eyes. And he got it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, we'll just go through the forest then.
Yeah. I can have I can always send Clinky to spend 10 minutes scouting a 1 mile area and report back, but that's probably not hugely useful.
Depends. If they're within 1 mile and you're lucky enough, then you spot them. If they're not within 1 mile, then no.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 10 minutes. I think we can take that much up.
Yeah.
Also, even if we have to go through the forest, you're quite good with the forest, aren't you? We won't be slowed down at all.
No, we will.
Oh, you don't have that ranger thing?
No. I got the extra movement speed and climbing speed and swimming speed and tireless and an extra language.
Okay.
The only option you didn't take from the Tasha's was the favorite enemy. You have the old favorite enemy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Which is dragons. My favorite enemy is dragons.
Alright.
Because double down on the fact that I am brilliant at fighting dragons.
Alright.
Yeah, we've noticed.
As you go into the forest,
Yeah.
it is the trees are all pink.
Oh, did we let Clinky do the 1 mile scout?
Oh, yeah, I completely forgot.
Yes.
So it can find anything within 1 mile, right? In terms of that.
Yeah, it reports back anything it has seen.
So I will roll for it to see if they are within 1 mile of your origin point.
Yeah.
There's a 20% chance that they are there. So if I roll a 1 or a 2, they're there.
Okay. 1 and 2.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Found them.
Go Clinky. Quinky has found centaurs.
We would give Kinkley a raise, but we don't pay him. Uh,
Yeah.
all right, let's go talk to the centaurs. It's only a mile away. We can get there in like 5 minutes.
Yes, let's go.
Yes.
I miss my brothers in the band.
Well, you probably miss your girlfriend too, if you could remember what she looked like. And Xenon smiles as they say this.
Yeah. He's been gone a while.
I'm messing with them.
I know.
Please don't do that near her. I've missed her so much.
Yeah.
As you ride out towards the where the centaur encampment is, Tolan goes first.
Yeah. Probably best.
Out of character. I'm not even into guys, but Vasso's kind of hot. Shit.
This one.
Yeah.
I think the centaur druids like Kiki here is also.
Oh damn, yeah. She's hotter.
But as you approach the centaur tribe, Fallen goes "Kiki-kiki-kiki," as the others look up, and they make the same sound back, and then from it rides out of the tribe as they hug each other and kiss each other. His girlfriend Nessa. I think she looks a bit creepy in the picture, but
yeah, and very indistinct. I can see how
Yeah.
he couldn't remember. She looks a little squidgy.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, everything makes sense now.
Yeah.
you've returned. Have you found a partner? Yes, I have. But you're the only one for me. It is only temporary. I have found partners willing to help me battle the Lotus Witch.
Yeah.
Alright.
We are partners in combat.
And we need help to get into the tower of the Lotus Witch. And that and I think we need your help with that. Oh, yes. You're referring to that one night that I entered the tower. Yes, that one. How did you avoid the other centaurs? Can you tell us? Is there a way? She nods. I will help you on one condition. When you beat the Lotus Witch, you must continue. You must come with us, and at the night celebrate and join our clan as honorary members.
Okay.
And
Not
we
gonna
will
say no.
follow me.
Hey. Ha. Yeah.
Run past it, and you come across a dead tree that is hollowed out in the middle. Underneath here is a tunnel that leads right or very close to the entrance of the tower. If you go through there, you'll avoid all the other centaurs.
I have a question. How big is this tunnel? Is it dragon-sized?
Well, it's sizable enough for a centaur to go through. So I'm pretty sure a dragon could also go through.
Okay.
Or at
Cool.
least your dragons.
Yes.
Yeah, because I was just going to reduce them if I had to.
As
Yes.
Nessa looks at Tholen. I really hope you are successful, my love. I only have one more week to go before my transformation starts.
No, not tugging at the heartstrings at all. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, you're just in time then.
Mm-hmm. I always knew you would come back with help. You're the bravest and smartest of us all, Folan. Let's go. So yeah, he kisses her again, full on. We're going to break this curse, right?
Right.
Yeah. Hey, you might not notice that, Xenon's eyes are rolling straight into the back of their head. Like all this mushy stuff.
Darkness.
You might not notice that.
As for a book first, he opens up. Oh, I love it. It's great. We should do some of this stuff more.
Like, I don't mind it when we're gushy. Just mind it when other people are gushy.
Yeah, well, other people mind it when you're. You're
I
like,
know, and I don't care.
wow.
Give me a sec to put you guys correctly on the map. Or the next map.
I'm imagining Xenon is kind of like a stand-up comedian where like almost all stand-up comedians are like deeply troubled but funny as hell.
Oh, you're the Robin Williams with the sad eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the one thing that I learned after the context of when he committed suicide. That I looked at a couple of his old performances, and you could see in his eyes that those were pretty sad.
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean there are
noticed, I never noticed it before.
that's with most comedians. Although there were times when his eyes were fucking smiling. Like there's a couple of commercials with him and his daughter Zelda for the Zelda the video game, and they're just sitting down there and being recorded as they play the game in chat. His eyes are like sparkling with happiness.
Aw.
As you come out of the tunnel, you're directly in front of the tower, with the gates open.
Well, should we knock Fallen or just walk in?
Well, generally people aren't allowed in here anyway, so I think we should just walk in. Don't think we'll get permission anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
We walk in, but I'm checking for magical traps at the door.
Mhm.
Alright, go ahead. Make an Arcana check. Alright. The door itself is not trapped, but what you can see is that after the door there's going stairs upwards. The stairs are also not trapped, but on the walls are mirrors. Lots of mirrors made out of purple crystal. And you don't know what they do, but there's definitely something very magical about them. Needed to roll higher to know exactly what they did.
Well, I'm going to do something else. I should have put them all in my spellbook, but I did put them in my spellbook. I just didn't do it. But all the stuff from that other spellbook I got, I am casting the spell magic on the whatever those mirrors are doing, because you can target an effect. I am targeting whatever effect they're doing.
It doesn't seem to have any effect. You're very confident that the magic is still there. They look like this here. You're not actually inside the building yet, but now you have a reference of what it looks like.
Well, that's a 3rd level spell. But it was worth a shot. If I could have dispelled the effect of all these mirrors. Do you know what these mirrors do?
Fallen shakes no. I've never been this far before.
I hate to do this to you, Everine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get over this whole thing that's bothering me, so I'm gonna try to take the lead a little bit.
Mhm.
Could you send Clinky ahead? Like right in the middle of those mirrors.
Okay.
Iris and
Hey.
Dragonslayer look at each other. You're gonna sacrifice Clinky?
Well, I could sacrifice one of you. What?
Alki.
Actually, I like look at my spirit dragon. It is a spirit, so the spirit dragon will go down. The thing.
Inside the building. Goes up to like you guys are outside here.
Yeah.
The spirit dragon goes to here where it's standing now, and nothing
Mm.
happens.
Okay, he keeps going until he gets up to 300 feet, and then he'll stop so I can get closer.
Nothing happens. He goes up the stairs. Nothing happens for the spirit dragon.
Okay, then I will start going forward, and as I go forward, he'll go forward up to 300 feet in front of me.
As you go forward and go up to here, make an
Uh-huh.
intelligence saving throw.
Oh fuck! Ugh.
Good thing you're a wizard.
Hey, yeah, that's the one you're supposed to be good at.
Yeah, I know. It's still okay.
All right. You do not get any damage from this, but you do see a temporary vision, as now you know what these mirrors do.
What do they?
Show you what ifs, different timelines, and now you understand that someone that isn't very well built in their intellect could get psychological damage from this. But someone like you, who is very astute and smart, is unaffected by this.
Okay.
You see an alternative future of one of your choices. What if you married Estor? It would end in a full victory of the settler races over the Titans 500 years ago, with the complete death of the native races. Estor would die of old age in his bed, and you would take over as king/queen, whichever title you would prefer, being nicknamed Xenon the Great for advancing magic beyond the levels that it has achieved and unifying Tylea into one cooperative kingdom. Your children will start the Folander dynasty and will continue your line and way of ruling for more than 10,000 years as the world knows peace and prosperity.
Question but that only comes at the cost of massive genocide.
Yes.
Mm.
And you marrying Estor.
And marrying Estor, yeah. No.
I'm not sure which is worse.
I know which is worse. I already know which is worse.
It's not really like you could do anything about it at this point. Like it had already happened. You already made the other choice.
Well, and also there's that whole thing with Myra. It's like, and she would have to fit into there somewhere, and it's just like that would the creepiness of all of that. No, thank you.
Yeah.
So I don't know what these mirrors do. If I covered up said mirrors,
yeah, but there's like so many of them. Like the entire hallway is lit with them. One thing that you also know now is that if you spend a day in here and use your intellect, and basically you have to make an intellect save, one intellect save for a day spending in here, you learn all the skills of one of your alternative selves.
Oh.
But you do have to make the check.
Yeah, but and that is worth losing a day.
What you think, as you learn, is that if you look around, you would learn the powers. But you could fail the check as well, and then you'd have to spend another day. But you would gain the powers of a blade singer.
Okay, yeah,
you would be a scribe and a blade singer at the same time.
yeah, that's worth. Yeah, that's worth it because I do a lot of close combat shit. It used to be a pal. Yeah. I'm gonna do that after we deal with what's
The
her name.
Lotus Witch. Yeah, I would not recommend standing here for a day while the Lotus Witch is still alive.
Okay, so I do have an idea how to get the best of these mirrors. You said if I could. So I got a spirit dragon. They can use their wings to cover the mirrors, and we just like walk next to them. This is a very big hallway, and yeah, just so we cannot see the mirrors. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes,
Yeah.
but I don't think it'll work.
Oh, shit. So there's a lot of mirrors and have to cover them up. What spell do I have? Oh, that would actually work. As long as you can't see the mirrors, it's fine, right? So, like, basically, one of us can lead the others. Like, we just tie some rope around ourselves. One of us leads the others. Everybody closes their eyes. Either that, or somebody casts a darkness spell on an item, and again, lead the others with a rope. I just say everyone closes their eyes.
Iris says, I do not know the darkness spell.
No.
Are we the only two that can cast? Oh yeah, we don't have Loris anymore. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, everyone close.
Farine can cast as well, but I don't think she can cast the darkness spell.
Nope.
Alright, yes, everyone tie a rope to themselves, close your eyes unless I tell you, and away we go.
Okay.
In that moment, Farine, you can make a wisdom save to see if curiosity got the cat.
Oh god!
With the...
It's really low DC. How do you get a plus
it's
3 on
not
that? Oh, bless. So 9.
9.
You feel the need to take a peek.
Hey, take a peek.
Alright, intellect save.
Intellect. 3.
Alright.
All you had to do was keep your eyes closed. That's all you had to do.
You take 4 psychic damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Oh, okay. I thought this was gonna be worse.
As you see your alternative future. What if the dragon never killed your home village?
You knew that would be my alternative future.
You turn into a raider, and become a champion of Leferia, changed into a harpy, feasting on sailors for the end of your days, being named the Nightmare of Children as you lure them away from their homes to feast on their flesh. Your alternative self is a Gloomstalker.
Oh. Cool.
That is horrible.
Yeah.
But I mean, awesome. It's like if you want to spend the day with me, I have a spell that might help you, but...
Yeah, I was going to say, I need help. I do not have the intellect.
Don't know what the DC is, but...
I got an intellect save of 1.
As you can make me a new intellect save, as you just keep staring at the mirror.
Do I notice this? Like,
yes, because she's not walking forward anymore.
15.
You made it! Now you're fine. You can close your eyes again.
I will go over to Everine. Everine, stay where you are for a second. And then I will put... remember that super cool veil that I bought? Yeah, I put that over her eyes so she can't see. Like I double folded, but it still really looks cool, but she cannot see now. I am blindfolding her. It's like, stop looking at the mirrors!
Damn, I really want that Gloomstalker.
We can do that later. Let's go. Shit.
Yeah.
We'll have the others look at it later too. Not right now, because it could be dangerous
Yeah.
to see what secondaries they might get. But
Xenon suddenly disappeared from me, but I have no idea where you are.
no, you pulled. Yeah, I know. I'm in a black box somewhere.
So weird.
I see myself. Do you see me now?
Yeah, now I see ya. Suddenly.
Yeah, you pulled
Suddenly
me into the
reappeared.
white. Yeah, you pulled me into the white area of the map.
Go up the stairs, you see there, grand doors there.
Yeah, let's the dragon open the doors.
Alright. You suddenly feel a little bit lighter as the doors open and you come I think copy paste sheets. And you come into a different room. It's a pretty strange room.
You know what really would have been funny if that alternate future, instead of being a sword dancer, I was a cavalier or over the ancients paladin. It's like what?
Yeah.
Like double classes.
I think it would have to be a different subclass over natural.
Yeah,
It would be
no.
a bit too crazy.
Yeah.
As you see there on top of it, the Lotus Witch. Greetings.
Oh fuck! It's a sphinx.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, well, hello there.
What brings you here?
Well, see, we have this friend here who we'd like not to turn into a scorpion. We'd also have a bunch of scorpions out there that we'd like to turn back into centaurs. So, and you're the person we would need to deal with in one way or another for that to happen.
Yes. I see your ordeal. But I can tell you that these centaurs deserve it.
What did they do?
They are selfish beings born from the blood of a selfish creature that let my friend just die in the puddle of water.
Well, one, you can't visit. My personal belief is don't visit the sins of one person onto the sins of to other people. That's not fair. But I'm taking it that something happened to your friend, and the centaur didn't do anything about it, and now you're pissed.
Correct.
Could you explain exactly what happened?
My friend, the scorpion, was drowning in the water, and the scorpion just passed by. He screamed and shouted for help. Help me! I'm drowning! I'm drowning! You're the only one that can save me. The scorpion said, No, you will sting me. And just walked away. In a lucky gash of wind, my friend survived.
Wait,
in his anger. Yeah, it's the exact same story as what Estor told you.
Wait, this is the legend of the scorpion and the centaur, like the one up in the sky.
Correct. History manifested itself as it was formed. I am a great fan of history.
Okay, well,
I
both
do
of
not
those.
like those Kyra gossip stories. They are not real. Just mindless entertainment.
Yeah. Well, a personal friend of Kyra, so.
But she must have told you a couple of stories about you that weren't true.
Oh yeah, to my face.
I like our stories.
You made up a bunch of stories about me too. So
Never. No.
See, you see what I have to deal with. So here's the thing. One, both of those two paid for their sins. One, that centaur paid for the fact that he didn't want to be kind. That scorpion paid for the fact that it lashed out in anger when someone wasn't kind to it. We all make choices, but you're not giving these others any choice. They're paying for something they had nothing to do with.
Correct. It is the ultimate punishment to their forefather, knowing what will happen to his entire line.
Baby, he doesn't care.
Oh, he cares.
I mean, literally, he's a star cluster now.
Exactly. As he watches his and then the only thing he watches in the sky, he can only do two things. During the night, he must battle his opponent forevermore. And during the day, he can only watch as his line turns into the very thing he hates most.
So wait, he is being punished forever because someone asked for help, and he did not give them help.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I'm asking you for help with ending this curse.
You, but with one thing. If you manage to show yourself well versed in history,
oh Lord,
I will help you by answering 4 questions you have. And you could ask for ending this curse how to.
Sure.
4 questions for 4 questions.
Yes, but okay. If I used my inspiration from last time, would that cover all 4 questions or just one question?
I will only cover 1 question.
And I wouldn't know which one to use it on, so I'm just going to hold on to that.
Just think of it, the NPCs can help too.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Who was the first dragonlord?
Sander.
Correct.
Like, I didn't even have to think about it, like... Because even Tark knew that one.
Who was the cruelest of the dragonlords?
The what?
The cruelest of the dragonlords.
Oh, Estor, that fucker.
Correct. What happened to the city of the sirens?
It sank.
It crumbled.
I thought it crumbled and sank.
Correct.
It's nothing but ruins. We destroyed it to appease the Titan.
When Tylea bore fruit and birthed the 2 titans that sprang from it, from a single pit, who were they?
Lyra and, Sidon? That's Tarek trying to think of...
Is that your final answer?
I look at the others. Is that my final answer?
It is Lypheria, not Lyra. But yes, it is correct. Shouts Iris back.
Yeah.
Okay. You know Tarek has a problem remembering names right now, right? Okay.
Yes. You have answered the 4 questions correctly. You may gain 4 questions from me.
Okay.
Travels, wait. We should huddle about these questions before we ask any.
Yes.
Okay. Question 1: how to end the curse?
Mm-hmm.
Or ask her to end the curse?
Now that is asking a request.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
we can. As Stravos says, that's asking her a request. That she can just say no. If we ask her how to end the curse, we can do it ourselves.
Okay. Yeah, but that might be a whole lot of. Oh, okay. First, that'll be one. Number 2, how to end the curse on our family line.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That leaves 2 more questions.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So, I mean,
would she even know?
well, she's really, really old, and she literally knew somebody like who might have been millions of years old. So I'm thinking like they're stars now. So I'm thinking that she knows pretty much about everything, or has some idea. Uh, I mean, we could ask her something about like what would be our best next course of action. Uh, we could ask the easiest way to try to uh, destroy what's his name's island, one of those 2 islands. Once we get the key, yeah, like Sidon's island or Letheria's island.
Letheria
Yeah,
doesn't have an island. Letheria has a ship where she has her own sea where she crosses with a ship.
yeah, like best way to destroy Letheria's ship,
Mhm.
because those are 2 possible things we can do. Or we could, like, does anyone have any pressing, like, really good pressing questions, like personal questions that they, and we'll consider those if they it's like if it's really good.
I have my personal question, says Stravos, and I'm happy
Well,
with that. But I would like,
that
but
was number 2.
maybe she would give an answer that gives more questions.
That is true. So we'll ask the first 2 questions, and then if it's a question that as you know what I'm saying, and then we'll think about the other 2 questions. How does that sound?
All the
Yeah.
NPCs nod.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got 2
all right.
questions.
So we ask our first 2 questions.
Alright, the first question is how to end the curse on the centaurs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is simple. Kill me. It is the only way.
Right.
Wait. I do have a question. If we killed you and then brought you. Oh, no. I can't ask you that question because that would be one of the 4 questions.
You
Don't
see
go wasting our question.
you see a small smirk on the face of the Lotus Witch.
I'm trying to be nice here, but I think you know what I was about to say.
Don't ask questions.
Alright, I will ask the second question then.
How to end the curse on Stravos' line.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. This actually has an answer. Let's see. You must travel to the island of Typhon. Go into the volcano, and there your cursed totem awaits. You must use my staff of fire to enter it, and there you will face your challenge. There you will face your cursed totem. If you defeat it, you will be free of your curse. I'm gonna add that real quick to the quest log. There's extra quest.
Okay. Do we already have a?
We need more quests.
Yeah. Do we already have a quest for the Typhon? The island of Typhon.
Give me a sec first for. No, you do not.
Nope.
Give me a sec to write this down properly first. go to the island of Typhon, jump into the volcano. There you will find your curse totem defeated with my staff of fire, and your curse will be destroyed. There you go.
I mean, the curse on our line isn't like do we know what the curse? I'm asking my friends, not her. Do we know what this curse is exactly?
Nope.
Travels nods. Nope.
I mean, do we think we could wait on it until after, the whole Titan thing? Since you don't actually have any line yet.
Probably.
He nods.
Okay, so, because I'm more than willing to do it, but we are on a strict time limit here.
I'm also not looking forward to jumping into a volcano.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing it's not active if there's a totem in it, because I'm pretty sure the lava would. Well, no, not necessarily if it's magic, but
It's probably an active volcano with some chamber.
yeah, and I mean, we do have a ring for that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that ring can only attune to Every.
Yeah, but we could. But it said you jump in the active volcano, not the rest of us.
Pointed at Stravels.
Yeah, like she pointed at you. Like we could come along. I have some spells in my help, but that's you. That's a future you problem. Yeah. So
Could we, I have a question in mind. Could
tell
ask
us what the question is.
What the Stravels says. I would like to know what the curse exactly is.
Yeah, but that's not a real important question.
Well, that's the way we can judge how important it is in our priority alert.
I could also legend lore that.
You can? That's awesome. Why
I
did
mean,
you do that?
I mean, yeah, that is a thing I can do.
Mm-hmm.
We should do this as quickly as possible.
What, the legend lore?
Yeah, that's what Stravels says.
Well, or we can do it tonight when I change spells. But yeah, that's what. That would work, right? Unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, we could legend lore that. But I actually have another. So yeah, we don't have to waste a question on that. I do have another question though that I actually kind of want to ask her. If we killed her, so we have to kill her to stop the curse, but she doesn't seem that bad. If we killed her and used one of our diamonds to bring her back immediately, would she be willing to help in the defense of Mitros and generally help us out in general? Would that be an okay question? Because we could use that kind of power. Let's be honest.
Poland says, I do not think my people would look kindly of working with someone that has done this with us has done this to us for so long.
But would your people want to be wiped out by the Titans?
No. Although we as centaurs aren't their main target.
That is true, but eventually they will be. Also, again, she's not necessarily working with you guys, she'll be working with Mitros. And there's going to be a lot of people working there that don't necessarily see eye to eye.
Yeah, I don't get the sense that her desire for vengeance is fully subsided, though. So if we did bring her back, there's a good chance she's just going to curse them all again. Then we'd have to kill her a second time.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I was just thinking that it's a shame to have to. I mean, she's very polite right now, and it's a shame to have to kill her. And she seems to be rather logical.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But, I mean. But you might be right, like, what if her vengeance isn't fulfilled? And you would think after a few 100,000 years it would be, though.
Yeah.
But, people aren't rational. And I know this.
I mean, she seemed
Lord,
very
even
delighted.
deities
when
aren't
she-
rational. Huh?
She seemed very delighted to explain how much torment the Star Centaur guy was getting.
Yep.
We do have 2 dragons we'd like to know the location of.
Do you already know
There's-
all of them, or at least the general one?
Oh, we know like the dragon eggs. But what about there's like the green dragon that
We know where they.
kidnapped
We were told
Iris.
exactly where they are, and how to get there.
I meant, Monkey meant something different.
Oh,
In terms of
that
where,
would be the-
where Hexia is and where the golden dragon is that took down.
we were told where Hexia is.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were told where Hexia is. The
Yes.
golden dragon, I don't know if we know about yet.
No, you do not.
Okay, well, sure, we can ask about the golden dragon. That leaves the third question. It's like, I really don't want to have to kill her, but I mean, who knows? She might be able to kill us. But you don't get too cocky. I will look at all of the others. It's like, can anyone think of a good question in general to ask? Because this is Tark going blank. I'm trying to be more active than I was last week, but I'm still not feeling that great.
Yeah, Monkey as the where is the golden dragon? That
Yes.
slaughtered
But
her?
but then there's one question left.
You could ask that one first, and then you could get further content. You could have an idea of a different question for it. If you really
All right,
wanna know that.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, go monkey, go. I mean, go, Everine, go.
Okay. Where does the golden dragon that slaughtered my family preside?
On the island of Helios.
Right.
Go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Well, we have to go to the island of Helios anyway.
To get the golden dragon egg.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
But do you really want us to both be sad and get it at the same time?
I have to keep with principle. I made it.
Wow.
DC is not that high.
Oh, I thought it was like 15.
My mind is too filled with thoughts of vengeance.
Happy vengeance.
And rainbows.
Happy
As
vengeance
you
and
go with your
rainbow.
killer face.
Yeah.
So that is where he is.
Well, that's my question. I wonder if the gold dragon egg that we gotta find belongs to them. That's gonna be awkward.
Really don't give a shit. Well, we just raised them right this time. Let's see. Question. Well, I look at the group. I actually do have a really dumb question.
Tell us first, and then.
No. This is what I'm telling the group. This is what I'm telling the group. I actually have a really dumb question. It's like, do you have any general advice for us?
Generally.
No, I'm serious. Like, or do you have any advice for us? It's like I said, it wasn't a brilliant question, but I mean, she is very old and very wise.
Yes.
And I mean, I could phrase it as any useful advice, because there's plenty of advice, but any useful advice or directions, like open it up, not just advice.
I actually have we could ask her if me being a centaur lord would affect me being a dragon lord.
Yeah, but you won't have to be a centaur lord anymore after the curse is broken.
Yeah.
That was kind of the reason we were here. Unless you want to stay a centaur lord.
I mean, no, I guess not. But you know, any useful advice is still a fun question. I don't know how this whole lord thing works. If I am a centaur lord, can I be a dragon lord? If I was a centaur lord, could I be a dragon lord? I'm assuming I can still be a dragon lord because Versi hasn't had any visions of a different person, like when Dexter disappeared.
That's true.
So let's just go with the useful advice one.
Okay. We've asked the question. Any useful advice or directions or advice, directions, or what was that other word I'm looking for?
Wait,
You know when when you tell somebody something useful, but it's not necessarily advice
do we actually
or
even-
instructions. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Before we ask the question, go ahead.
I was just thinking, do we actually know how to get to this sea where Letheria's ship is?
You need the complete Antificara for it.
Yeah, once you have the Antificara completed, you just go where you need to go.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it is like if you go here you
I
have the
didn't
map. And you go. It is the constellation of the Dreamer out of the top of my head.
Probably.
Yeah. That's just out of the top of the DM's head, but it is currently unavailable. So.
Okay, I didn't know if it was one of the places. Okay,
Right.
general question.
Okay, so
General.
do you have any useful advice, instructions, or directions for us?
Yes. Make sure to find Titan's Bane, the legendary blade, because that is the only way how you can destroy Leferia's base of operation.
Oh, that's
Now here's the funny part. We can't ask her how to get Titan's Bane.
Let's see. I can give some advice. Can I give some advice on Sidon's Tower?
Oh shit! This is like a. Oh, she's giving all the useful advice she knows.
Only for
This
the
is
two hardest ones.
okay. Well, still.
Leferia's base, and so yeah, as long if you don't have Titan's Bane, going to Leferia's base to try and destroy it is a completely time waste.
Or Sidon's base because Letheria has a boat.
Yes, and then Sidon's base. Let's see.
I mean, you mean
I'm gonna
Letheria?
I'm gonna even go more specific.
Oh.
Talius created Titan's Bane as a weapon, and he is now captured by Leferia, his younger sister. To destroy her base, you must free him so that he can destroy her boat. And you can only free him with Titan's Bane.
Okay, that's what I was talking about a while back. That I had read something about.
I forgot about him because but I saw the picture when I was rereading it, and it was like that. All right. Now for Sidon, is there any useful advice for that?
Oh,
That's the wrong place.
that seems like a lot to do.
So, what was the question you had wanted to ask instead of the general question?
Wasn't really important.
What was it?
You could have asked why Helios is a trigger word, but that's too late for now.
No.
Oh shit!
I figured it was generally his general hatred of, but yeah.
What was the question? This might be important. I just need to know.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. But I mean, it's possible I could Legend Lord if I remembered it.
Oh.
That's why that it might be important.
Oh yeah, no, I was asking about I didn't realize that this sea was Charybdis, so I was the
No,
boats
you were
in
asking.
the...
Oh, you were asking about the Centaur Lord versus.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I can Legend Lord that.
yeah, oh yeah.
because that definitely sounds like a legend about Centaur Lords and and Dragon Lords.
Yeah. How does the Lord thing work?
At the very top of Sidon's tower, Sidon has imprisoned his most valuable treasure, a star that fell from the heavens ages ago. The star is the source of the roving light at the peak of the tower. If you free it, Sidon will not be able to coordinate his army from his tower anymore.
Oh.
So the only way to... The key is on his avatar.
Oh.
People were like, oh.
Now I have answered the 4 questions. Will you leave and be satisfied with your answers? Or will you follow death?
Well, we've been following death so far, so we might as well keep it up. Plus, we kind of have to kill you to stop the curse.
Then death
Yeah.
it is. See if you can survive this. As you all disappear again.
Great.
Damn it. Damn it.
Did she cast a spell?
No, she warped reality.
Okay, because I was about to counterspell. Or at least try.
She's a Sphinx. She doesn't need spells to transport us to hell.
Sphinxes aren't that powerful. They're super powerful, but they're not that powerful. But
Okay.
This
yeah,
one has a special nickname, so maybe this one is stronger than the average Sphinx.
that is true.
Generally, Sphinxes like guard alternate ways to alternate realms.
I will say Xenon is a little bit smug that last question was so useful. Like seriously,
Yeah,
that was super useful.
that was super useful.
As Xenon, you reappear above a pit on top of your dragon. Same as Nora, as the dragons quickly go into flight mode. And Folan, Elki, Everine, Stravos, and Iris all end up on a bridge as they see a large hulking monster walk up the bridge, afire as one man with a large hat says, "Run, you fools!"
My fucking god!
Roll initiative.
Fly, you fools, fly! Are you really gonna make us fight the Balrog? Yes, you are.
You can, but then you'll fuck over the entire Lord of the Rings if you beat it. Because if Gandalf survives this fight, no Gandalf the White.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shit. Yeah. Okay, so what's the point? We're just supposed to run. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not expecting.
Shit.
I guess we're members of the Fellowship of the Ring.
Things now.
I can't do any Lord of the Rings music because I'll get a copyright claim.
Yeah. No, this is close enough. This is good enough.
Yeah.
You don't want to get too majestic because didn't really want to fight the Balrog.
Xenon, you're first.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just supposed to be running real quick. And, I guess we're supposed to be getting these guys out of here, too. So... Iris isn't mounted.
Mm-hmm.
Stavros isn't mounted. Okay, and I can have one other person on the back of this with me.
Mm-hmm.
And it can carry one person, correct?
It can carry two people in total.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. I am going to grab Iris, and pull her onto the, or it can grab Iris and put her on the back.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have an action and a bonus action. For my bonus action, since it does not require, it doesn't care about, how big this thing is, I am going to try to push this thing closer to the edge, so it's like, I want it to waste its time trying not to fall.
Alright.
I'm not trying to stop it, I'm just trying to make it waste its time. Tails!
Wait, I clicked on the wrong one. It is a 16 instead of a 10.
It still fails.
And does your telepathic thing count as magic? I don't know.
No, I don't. That's up to you.
Because it has magic resistance.
No, I don't think that, because it's just a push. It's just a telekinetic push. It doesn't say it's a magic push.
Yeah, the thing,
It's just an
for
ability.
example, it would have it on, for example, Thunder Wave. It has the same effect in the push. But I don't know, so I'm gonna check it.
Telekinesis feat. You can telekinetically shove one creature. This
That's
is
no
just
magic.
a skill. Huh?
If it literally says that, that is no magic.
It's no magic, or it is.
No, it is no magic if that's the literal word for the feat.
Yeah, it says you can try, as a bonus action, you can try to telekinetically shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
Alright, yeah, there's no magic, so it is shoved this way. Whoop! As it like tries to balance.
Alright, let's go, guys! And I start flying. It's like, keep going! And I'm yelling at these guys. Keep running! For some reason, it's really important.
As for no, I have to save Gandalf!
Oh, hell no! Come on, man!
Alright, that is Xenon's turn, so then it is Aragorn's turn, who tries to grapple Frodo.
The hell are these guys?
It's like, I think they're another adventuring party.
Right. Okay.
I mean, there are other adventure parties just besides us.
Yeah.
Although they're dressed very weirdly.
Mm.
Frodo manages to escape Aragorn's grasp. No,
Are we
I have to save Gandalf!
Well, Aragorn is a fighter, isn't he? Doesn't he get 2 attacks?
No, he's an NPC.
Oh, okay.
So, multi-attack. So, no two attempts, because multi-attack and extra attack is not the same thing. Yeah. And Frodo is a slippery guy.
Yeah,
Stravos
it's
is
like-
turn. Stravos looks at the Baelor or the Balrog, and then is like, "Oi, that is a dangerous thing."
Yeah. Like, run.
Bonus action hide.
He can bonus action hide in front of people?
Yep. Or he just runs a bit and then bonus action hides, and then starts trying to.
Hey guys, try to grab one of these other people with you. Just in case, to get everybody off the bridge.
The Baelor's turn. Walks up towards Gandalf.
Oh, didn't... Shit.
It's still halfway there. As the Baelor first tries to hit Gandalf with the sword, and then Gandalf shields it and shouts, "You shall not pass!
Okay.
Go back to the Nether where you came from, servant of Morgoth!" The shield holds up.
Well, he already has like an insanely high AC. He is kind of an angel guy.
Yeah.
Though I always will claim Gandalf is not a wizard, he's a cleric in D&D terms, but...
Yes.
Yeah, technically, yeah, he's a cleric.
Everine, your turn.
Are we supposed to grab the old dude? What's going on?
No, not the old dude!
Fly, you fool! Fly!
But that's what we're doing! You can see she can fly!
I'm a bit preoccupied!
I'm
Yeah,
trying.
Do you want us to grab your friends? Do you want us to grab your friends?
Save them! Make them fly!
Okay.
Okay, I will run on Elky and I will attempt to grab and pick up Frodo as
Alright,
I
athletics
pass.
check.
Oh, the thing I'm so great at.
And the good news is they all heard us yelling, so Aragorn and the others won't attack us for grabbing Frodo.
Did you guys piss off the Sphinx too? Nope.
What the f-
You get multiple attempts as Frodo dives away. Whoop. No, I must save Gandalf!
Really?
It's very dedicated.
Yeah.
No! I'm not leaving him behind!
Oh god.
You get a new attempt with Folan. He has a good,
Yeah.
Yeah. I completely just sort of fail, almost falling off Alki as I do. And as I pass him, I just turn to Fola and say, "You grab him!"
Well, the good news is Elky is blocking his path to get to Gandalf.
Yeah. I run past. Oh my god. Yeah. Then Folan will attempt to grab Frodo.
Alright, Folan gets one attempt.
Body.
He only has a +2, but oh the heck.
Fucking hobbits.
Yannick wasn't expecting this. Like, I might actually fuck up Lord of the Rings.
Could somebody please grab the child?
Oh god, yeah, he does look like a kid. But we do know what halflings are. They are halflings.
Yeah. Frodo's turn. As Frodo comes here. Can he bonus action disengage on this? Yes! Bonus action disengage.
Damn it.
As he, now I have to do the movement, correct?
Wait, technically, wouldn't he be squeezing?
No, he went here. Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And dashes over to Gandalf. Gandalf! I'm going to save you! Iris, her turn.
Nora, get that little bastard.
Let's see how Iris will solve this. Is this a
Yes.
ranged spell, or is this a touch spell? It's a touch spell. Then she can't cast that from here. She can't reach it. She do anything here. Calculations.
Recalculating.
Yeah, I can make it. Iris shouts, "Enora, come over here! I can help you grab the little guy quicker!" Alright, that is, as she ready actions guidance.
Yay.
Legolas's turn. According to Tolkien, the least important member of the Fellowship.
Yep. According to
he literally wrote it in a letter. Legolas was the one that contributed the least to the Fellowship.
but according to Steve, what was it? Jackson, the most important one.
As Legolas will shoot with his arrow at the Balrog. Both of them hit, but the Balrog is completely unattached to it. My arrows won't work! As the dwarf says, "No dip! No shit, little elf prince! Do you look at that thing?" Gimli's turn. What would Gimli do?
Peter Jackson. His name's Peter Jackson. According to Peter Jackson, Legolas is the most important one.
Yeah.
Like, he even took away Gimli's freaking kills to make Legolas look better. It's like, fuck you.
I don't think Gimli can do anything to help.
Nah, he can't.
He can't.
So,
He's gonna try and convince Frodo to come here. Little Hobbit! Come over here! You are too important for this quest. Gandalf knows it. Everyone here knows it. We're all here. All our lives are dependent on your life.
does he get an advantage because they're friends?
It's a bit too early in the Fellowship to say that they're friends yet.
Oh, that's true, I guess. I thought the Balrog was like halfway through that shit.
Let's see what sort of save we'll do. Inside check.
Yeah.
Oh, he fails.
So yeah, Frodo realizes that at that point. Hi. Then Anora's turn. We'll fly over to here, get the guidance, and grab Frodo real quick. She also tries to grab Gandalf, and Gandalf just hits her with a stick. No, fly, you fool!
You keep saying that.
Didn't even.
I mean, look, like, he's badass, and I'd do the same thing, but.
I didn't roll initiative for Gandalf. I was just now see.
Well, I thought you were just. Yeah, I thought you were doing both of them on the initiative 0. Since they're kind of.
Now it is Gandalf's turn at the end of the round. As he puts his staff down, he gains power beyond anything he expected. As he targets the bridge with a 9th level thunder wave as the bridge shatters and both fall down. First the Balrog falls down, but the Balrog at the last moment uses his whip as he drags Gandalf along with him. Does anyone want to do anything?
I will salute that. Like, that's a badass motherfucker there.
A true wizard.
A true wizard.
Feel inspired and blessed by Eri Iluvatar for making the timeline go correctly. As you all disappear again.
Eri Iluvatar, who's that? Out of character, who is Eri Iluvatar?
Eri Iluvatar is the god of gods in the Lord of the Rings setting.
Oh,
Master
okay.
of Valar that created this world.
Yeah.
He only directly, in the entire story of Lord of the Rings, he only directly gets involved 2 times. He is the one that brings Gandalf back as Gandalf the White. And he is the one that pushes Gollum into the volcano to destroy the One Ring. That moment. That
I thought Gollum just ran after the fucking ring and.
Eri Iluvatar was the one that just made the interfered directly in there and did that.
This is like push. It's like boink. It's a little tiny push.
As you disappear again, and this time you arrive in a world you do not recognize again. Tall buildings everywhere, but also lots of plant growth.
Wait! You son of a bitch!
As you see inside the windows, you see a bunch of people in weird costumes knocking on the windows and saying, "We cannot get out! Run for your lives! The flesh eater will eat you!"
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
I am flesh eater. Roll initiative again.
God
So are we
dang
supposed
it.
to be running again, or are we supposed to be fight? Yeah, I guess we're running again.
Or you can fight him.
Shit. Yeah, but we don't know. It will change the timeline.
You didn't know it in the other game either. That was just me
True.
saying. That was just me saying some meta knowledge.
Yeah, meta knowledge. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck.
Okay.
Okay, we're running initiative again.
Mhm.
Oh, now ever other people are getting 20s.
Good. We're gonna need it. This guy's a bastard.
Yeah. Do we see a spaceship covered in meat? I'm just asking. I have questions.
Anora. This one looks a lot less terrifying than the previous one. I think we should fight it as Anora flies over with Poseidon towards Flesh Eater.
It's a lot more psychotic, though.
Yeah, it does.
As
It's like-
Poseidon will try and bite Flesh Eater. What his AC is again? That'll hit. And the last one won't hit, so a total of 19 damage on Flesh. Then Anora herself attacks with advantage.
Do we see anybody besides the civilians?
No,
Like-
inside the building there are no civilians that you see anywhere. Inside the building are people in weird costumes for 25 damage.
Okay.
Does turn?
Is one wearing a top hat?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That was the one warning you to run.
Oh, okay. Like, you're sure you don't want some help?
I've beaten him many times before, but I don't want any injures.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that from us.
Alright, Straphos will say, as he tries to do clever of the gods on Flesh Eater. You're named Flesh Eater, yeah? But we're made out of plants. You wouldn't like that. That's cannibalism. Let's see if you can trick him.
No, I think you can. It's like, even if you converted that to... They...
Gross, I do not eat other plants. I only eat flesh. As he starts thinking about it, everyone has advantage on him if you attack him. Until it is Travis' turn again. Xenon, your turn.
Okay, this is actually important, and this is not metagaming. What do I see? Like, exactly what am I looking at?
Inside the building or Flesh Eater?
Well, around Flesh Eater, inside the building. What else am I looking at? I'm looking at a guy in the top hat,
yeah.
And what else am I looking at?
A woman that looks like plants. A bald guy. A very muscular guy that looks a bit childish.
Okay.
Just your last season Freedom League team that is shoved into their own building.
Oh, okay. So.
Xenon wouldn't know any of them, but.
Okay, but he doesn't mind help. He just doesn't want us to get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, the reason I was wondering this is because I'm about to do a thing, and if I see somebody else who looks like a plant who's in trouble, then I will not do that thing. But yeah, I'm going to do a thing. Yeah. So is there anyone directly behind this Flesh Eater person?
Nope.
And is this flesh-eating person grappling anybody?
Nope.
Oh, he's not?
Yep.
And how close is the closest person to flesh eater?
Anora, 5 feet.
Shit. Okay, sure. I am aiming. Basically, I'm going to put a wall of fire around flesh eater.
Oh yeah, you could aim it that it would only hit Anora, or it would only hit Flesh Eater.
Yes. Hey, buddy. You know what plants don't like? Fuck you. Oh, and by the way, I'm using the the wand to maximize it.
Yes. Alright. So that's
We kinda
40 damage. He
Yeah.
does have magic resistance because this is fire, but because this is fire and this is main weakness, I'm gonna say the magic resistance cancels it out. So it is a normal roll. Let's see how hell he does. Fails!
Oh.
Takes the full 40 fire damage, becoming 80 fire damage.
Well, I see our work here is done. Did you want us to grab anyone on our way out?
Still alive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we can kill it. Are the people in there? Is anybody in distress?
They're more worried about you at the moment.
Oh, okay.
And they're trying to like open the windows to get out, but the plans like have it.
Oh, they're trying to open the windows to get out?
Yeah, but the things are like the plants are blocking it, making it too hard to do.
Can I telekinetically basically push the windows and break them? Using my telekinetic push.
You can try.
I would like to try. At least to open up one woman.
You try so, but you discover that these windows are very solidly made.
Okay. Well, then my dragon is going to... yeah, he's going to breathe on that fucker, and only that fucker. If at all possible.
Check.
I mean, it can get up... Huh?
You have to move a bit to do that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. We haven't killed him, so...
Go ahead, move yourself correctly to do that.
I don't even see where he is.
Here.
Oh, he's outside!
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tear this little motherfucker up. So... Yeah, the dragon can actually use its full attacks.
Do be careful where you point that cone, because...
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that's why I was asking. Actually, I'll go over here. That way the cone can point out to here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and nobody can get hurt. So, give me 1 second while I bring up my... I didn't realize I'd be fighting on Dragonback today. I thought I'd just be using it for effect. Shit. Luckily I have my calculator on my main screen. Summon Draconic Spirit? No, that's a spell. That's not the calculator, you dumbass. Summon calculator. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is do its multi-attack. Two rend attacks and uses its breath weapon. Alright, yeah.
Attacks have advantage.
Okie dokie. +9 to each one of these attacks. So that would be a...
I roll again just to see if you crit.
Oh, it's advantage. Yeah, that's right.
So that would be a 26. That'll hit.
A 26 and a 25.
5. Both hit.
Okay, so those are the rends. I'll do two damages. That will be Friend attack is +5 to hit. Reaches 10 feet. So yeah, he doesn't have to get into the fire. So 1d6 plus 9 piercing damage. So that's 1. That's 11 piercing damage.
Alright.
And that one is 14 piercing damage. And then the flame is no, it's not flame because I get a silver dragon, so that would be lightning, right?
No, cold.
Silver is cold?
Silver is cold. You had officially, if you summon your own dragon spirit, you had a bronze dragon, so that would be lightning. But
Yeah, but
silver is cold.
Yeah, I would be summoning silver because it would be creepy to summon my own dragon spirit who just looks like our other dragon. It's like literally his brother or father. So, destructive foot cone. It's a
Deck save.
Yeah, it's a deck save.
Which you made with a 20, so half damage, I think.
Yeah, it's 2d6.
Alright.
So 10, but and he has magic resistance. Yeah. Yeah, that ends my turn.
Alright. Iris, her turn. Let's see, can she do anything here? She will cast a spiritual weapon on him. Hitting him for 7 damage. And then Sacred Flame. She does it with advantage, but still fails, taking the 8 damage. His turn. As he says,
Oh yeah.
our turn.
But there's more than one of you.
We are the Flesh Eater. And while you are not flesh, we shall compromise and go cannibalism for now. Let's see who is going savage on.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Target anyone.
I mean, we should have ran, but we wouldn't know to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, D10. 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, first attack is going on Elkie.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be worse.
As all sorts of these those flesh hands, those flesh eater plant hands, come out of his body, and one of them goes towards Elkie.
They do have to go through the wall of fire, though.
That is correct. They move out of it, and it only at the does the damage start at the end of your turn or when?
I believe it's also when you go through it.
Okay,
So
but he's already standing in it, so that doesn't really matter.
Okay. So
Can you link the spell? Then I can.
yes, I will link you the spell. God damn it. Not goddamn it to you, goddamn it to trying to link you the spell.
Alright, you create a wall of fire. Within here, you can make the wall. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. That's when it's summoned on a field save. Each takes damage half as much on a success on one side. The wall selects you. When you cast this spell, deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. The other side of the wall deals no damage. So with the wording, He started his turn already in the wall of fire, taking fire damage, so he would only take damage if he stays in the wall of fire.
Okay.
But he's still standing in there right now. And first he's going to do a Fury of Bites on Elky. The 12 was a miss, I assume, or is it a hit?
It's a hit against Elky. Elky's
Then
only
Elky
got an
is
armor
poof.
class of 10.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Alright, then a new
Yeah.
target for its next attack.
Elky!
Roll a d8. 2, that is Xenon.
Come get some bitches.
Do you have poison resistance?
I'm amazed that we understand the languages that as we're popping into different places.
23.
Oh,
23. I think I can shield that. Hold on.
AC 19.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't have a reaction because you maximized your damage.
Oh,
Yep.
fuck. You're right. So that hits. But he tried to do poison damage on me. That's cute.
So that half, so you get a total of 30 damage.
Yeah, and I think this thing would know that the poison didn't do as much as he thought it would. It's
What?
like, you're trying to do poison damage on me! Really?
Concentration check.
Huh?
Concentration check
Oh, shit.
for Wall of Fire.
Yeah.
You took 30
But
damage from it.
It kind of doesn't matter because I can't move it. I'm going to have to drop it. I thought he was going to stay in it.
You don't know yet what happens.
Oh, that's true. Concentration. It's Constitution, right?
Constitution, yes. You have
With advantage.
For Warcaster. DC 15. This one you made. Now his third attack on you, Xenon. Crit. Do
Yep.
lower your hit points, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
First you got 30 damage.
Uh-huh.
Then you get... Give me a sec to calculate.
70.
And then becomes 30, becomes 15, becomes... Then you get from this one, 61 damage.
Are you kidding? Okie
And I
dokie.
correctly halved the damage from the poison.
Yeah.
Okay, 61 you said.
Yes, concentration check, DC 30. Can you even make that?
No, not unless I get a 20.
Yes.
Uh,
Go ahead, roll the concentration check.
Yes. No, it's going to go down. Oh, that hurt a lot.
Also,
Ow.
just so I know, I think we made a boo-boo. I think summon Dragon Spirit is also a concentration spell.
Yep. So, yep.
Retrospectively, you could have first attacked with the Dragon Spirit and then cast it.
I think that's what I
Wildfire.
did. I think that's what I did. And then,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why he was able to get to me so quickly. Because I was no longer on my dragon flying.
Yeah.
Ow.
Alright, that was
Ow.
its third attack. Now comes its fourth attack on Xenon.
Oh, shit.
What? That's a fourth?
Yes! We are Flesh Eater!
Please roll low.
13.
Oh, thank God. Yes, it misses. The 13.
Now comes its fifth attack.
No, fuck you.
28.
Yeah,
Down.
I'm knocked out. Yeah, I'm knocked out.
Who will go to his final sixth attack?
Oh,
Six?
jeez.
6? No, this ain't fair.
Everine! As the
Okay.
War Fury comes, as the final head of the Flesh Eater comes towards you. 19.
That is bang on my armor class.
Alright, you get 51 damage.
Ah.
Now it is your turn, Everine.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not dead. Am I?
He's KO.
Is he still?
Oh, yeah.
He's
Is he still
unconscious.
confused by? Yeah. Is this thing still confused by Stravos?
Yes, so you still have advantage on the attacks. That is until Stravos' next turn.
Okay. Okay then. I guess I am going to sharpshooter. Huzzah!
16 misses.
And sharpshooter
23 hits.
for 21 damage. And then bonus action sharpshooter
23 hits.
for 20 damage. Then Bolin will blessings of the gods bonus action. So he and me have bless for 1 minute. That doesn't require concentration, which is nice. And he's going to charge and going to Stormpike.
Crit. Boosh. That's 12 d6 extra damage.
Yeah.
12. Oh my god, 12d6 extra damage. Good lord, woman!
Ooh.
That's a lot of ones, though.
That
Yeah.
is
A lot of ones and two.
25, 55 damage. How does Fallen do this?
He just spears him, lifts him up, and just scrapes him off onto the other side of the wall. Lifts him up over the wall.
I hate weeds.
Effective.
As with the death of Flesh Eater, the plants fall off of the building, the windows open, and Professor Steampunk flies out with his steam, uses his healing. Well done, citizens! You've done very well! Let me heal this guy, as he tries to heal Xenon with his healing steam.
Yeah, as he does that and Xenon wakes up, Xenon's like, where the fuck is he? I'll kill him! And his wig falls off and just a writhing full of snakes.
Xenon, you're healed for 21 hit points.
Woohoo! Now, what's really funny is, in this particular setting, no one is going to care that Xenon's, or even notice. It's like, wait, why isn't everybody, being weird? Well, what's your name, sir?
Professor Steampunk. This is the Dryad. We are the Freedom, as you disappear again.
Okay. Oh, what does that blessing from that deity do? Well, I guess we won't find out until the end of this combat.
Yeah, it's just inspiration, then.
Oh, inspiration. Oh.
Yeah, y'all have inspiration.
I thought it was
into a
urban.
different world again. This one is dark. It is dark everywhere. It's not a night location. You see light beams go towards you. They do miss you, luckily. You see lots of humans running away from you as some sort of metal men come towards you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Oh, you serious? Yeah,
Roll it
how many metal men are there?
You see them up here.
Okay. Oh, you're an asshole.
Hey, the book specifically says, let them fight sort of different things from other worlds. And the only one that and I have to make up the rest, but the only one that they say is I have to do the Gandalf Balrog fight at the start.
Oh.
It actually says that? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem... See, we don't know anything about these.
Yeah.
But we do know they're golems.
Yeah.
Metal golems. And that would... Yeah, and Xenon would know about metal golems and knows that they're tough.
Yeah.
Okay, these are metal golems. I think we might want to run. We could take one or two, but I'm not sure if we could take all these metal golems.
Poseidon just says, running! I will battle them. Metal is great with lightning.
Yeah.
Done.
The first T800 as he runs
What?
towards you
Okay.
guys, or walks towards you guys, comes to here, and will randomly shoot at one of you guys.
Up here, Xenon.
3. That's
Oh,
Everine!
fuck. Why did I say
Or
anything?
Folan. I'll let you guys choose.
It's me.
Alright.
Hey, they have Dexter's guns. But these go a
Yeah.
lot faster.
And then the second
These-
shot comes in. 20.
Yeah.
So total for 12, 16 damage. Alright.
How?
Then the next one will also march forward. That is Xenon.
Oh, come on.
Shoot. 22.
Nope. The shield. And I still have that staff. So it's free.
You do have to keep track of the charges, huh?
Yeah, I have it on my sheet. Staff of defense charges.
Alright.
One
Next
charge.
shot at Xenon. 19 is also a miss. That is
Yes.
Princess Honora, who just got an idea from Poseidon. Comes here. Lightning breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Everine are bleeding profusely, but everybody else is okay.
Things don't seem very dexterous, but they do look tough.
Two of them get hit by the lightning breath of Poseidon and instantly. Or, I meant 3 of them.
Yay.
The other one gets hit but survives it.
It's all the ones that go before me. Well,
that was very lucky.
Iris, her turn. Let's see. Iris sees that you guys are wounded.
Oh, and her
Walk
spiritual
over
weapon.
to- yeah,
would
the
still be
spiritual
up.
weapon is still there, yeah. It transported with you guys. She will walk over towards Xenon. Cast Death Ward.
Oh, I love this spell.
And we'll use her bonus action to do a spiritual weapon on the closest one here. But that one is blocked by the attack. Stravos' turn. We'll target this one here. And I'll try and fool him. As he says, Yo, Canbrain! Shouldn't you be serving sodas?
What's a soda?
It's one right there. Points at the ground.
Oh.
And he points at the picture above it.
yeah. Oh,
Oh, cool. I'm amazed we can read all this.
It's
Yeah.
pictures. Fills it
Yeah.
so everyone has advantage.
well,
So, sneak attack, sharpshooter, and fire the short bow. But
yeah.
11 still misses.
No.
That was his turn. This one is dead. Xenon, your turn.
How many of these T-180s are there?
3 are left. You can see them on the map.
I see 2.
There's one of
Oh, yeah. Shit, I can only get 2 of these though, unfortunately. Xenon just like kind of limps over here. Is like, I just don't have time for this shit today. And maximize lightning bolt.
Alright. Dex saves for them.
Yep.
One of them made it, the other one failed it. One 48 damage, I believe, is the maximized lightning bolt.
No, it's like 48.
Yeah, 48.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 38. Yeah, 48.
That is... Yeah. The one that failed it dies. One that made it
2.
still stands.
Hold on. I get next to Nora and Stavros. Hide me. Xenon is obviously joking. But I thought that would have worked better on those things. Oh well.
Well, can't expect your lightning bolt to be equal to that of a dragon.
Hmm?
At least not yet.
That's very nice of you. The not yet part.
Everine, your turn.
My turn. Yes. I know exactly what to do. I will sharpshooter the closest dude
Alright.
for 20. For 17 damage.
Yes.
And then I will sharpshooter him again for 10.
That'll miss.
I'll miss. Then bonus action 13.
Also misses.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, I forgot my.
Well,
I forgot
still
that I
have.
have bless.
Oh, that's right.
Gonna roll the roll 2d4 to see if they would be hits.
Okay. First one is
First.
13.
That'll be a miss.
Second one gets it up to
17.
17.
That'll be a hit.
Yay! For 20 damage.
He's still standing.
Damn it. Okay.
Does the song "I'm Still Standing" start playing badly out of it?
I'm still standing after all this time. After humanity tried to nuke us away, I'm still standing after all this time.
What's the
Okay.
joke?
Folan takes a step back, and then he charges. Storm Pike. 14.
Misses, but he does have the bless, so roll that.
Oh yes.
18.
18. Yeah.
So don't you do a
That's
shit ton of
16
extra damage?
Yeah, 66.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was like 12d6.
And now the
12.
previous time was because it critted.
Oh, okay.
For an extra 20.
This rock's
damage.
bucket is down.
Cool. So I went back 5 and charged 15. I got 30 movement left to play with, which is enough for me to also charge this guy.
Can you do that multiple times, or I don't know? I assume with those abilities you can only do it once per turn. But...
Well, actually, I wouldn't have been able to charge because I was too close. So ignore that 20 if that's not enough. Yes, I need to.
Yeah, the 16 damage was enough to kill it. It had 10 hit points left.
Okay. Now I'm charging.
Let's see if it hits.
Because I need to move at least 30 straight towards the target. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
that'll
thought it
hit.
was 10. Okay. So this gets the extra 66.
And we'll use that 20 that you already rolled. That'll kill him.
Okay. Yay. Kaboom. Just through one and straight through the other.
As all the T-800s are down.
It's amazing. The least scariest looking thing was Flesh Eater, and he was the toughest.
At least scary looking?
Well, I mean, there's a Balrog, then there was a bunch of metal men with skull faces.
Yeah. True, I guess. I don't know. All I know is I didn't trust that plant lady. She looked shifty.
The guy with the weird hat, he looked okay.
It seems you have survived the multiverse.
The multi what?
The multiple. I'll explain it to you later.
Okay.
Now I do wonder, will my death come at your hands, or will the curse continue? This is one thing I cannot see in time. My own death. The curiosity is killing me. As he stands in a battle stance, roll me initiative.
Oh, so that was basically just to whittle us the fuck down.
Oh.
Well, it only sort of worked.
What the fuck?
What, her initiative or?
No. Me, Princess Adora, and Stravos all
Oh, is
rolled
it-
1 on our initiative.
How the fuck? Wow, this.
Yeah,
I thought they had
has the
fixed
shield
that.
of, Nora has the shield of Vulcan, so she has like advantage on initiative. So the first roll was a 1, but the other one was a 19.
Give me 1 second. I'm having problems targeting myself, and now I can do it.
Just so I don't forget him, because I keep forgetting him. I'm gonna add Linky to the battle.
I'm going to use my inspiration on this. Try to get faster.
Alright, go ahead.
I probably should also do that, but I'm not going to.
What? No,
Faster.
no, yeah, faster. Sure. Fuck
Yeah.
me.
The Lotus Witch is first. And it will fly. Look around. Who is it gonna go for? It hates centaurs and enjoys its suffering. It will go for Folan. Flying towards Folan. First claw attack. That'll hit. Second claw. That'll hit as well, I believe. Third claw.
Yeah.
And Galon will hit as well. So that is 45, 65 damage total.
Ow. Good thing he has a massive sponge of hit points.
Oh, out of character. If I cast haste on Everine, does that also work on Folan?
No.
So it's one or the other.
Alright. Then Iris, her turn. Let's see. She already used her high level spell. Or her highest level spell. She will use her second time. She will use her bonus action, seeing as the thing is going for Folan, Shield of Fate on him. Chung. And then a Sacred Flame on the Lotus Witch. Fills it, takes the damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Did you already adjust Folan's AC, Everine, or should I do it? I don't know if you did.
I just put a +2 in the blue bar.
Okay. Yeah, then it's already there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Then it is Anora's. We'll fly over with Poseidon, and they'll go on the offense on it. They hit, but the Lotus Witch uses its reaction to shield that attack. Boom. That one does hit though. The other one does not, for 13 damage on the Lotus Witch. Anora, her own turn, attacks the Lotus Witch. Misses due to the shield. And misses again. Now the Lotus Witch's lair action.
Oh no.
Alright. The Lotus Witch is gonna look around and target one of you.
See, I didn't like that chuckle he made.
No.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. 1. Oh, that's Folan again. Folan has to make a Constitution save.
Wait, is this a spell?
Notice this is lair action.
Oh,
21.
Made it, no problem.
Woo.
what would have happened? Do we see
You don't
something
know.
happen?
You
Oh,
see
we don't see
something-
anything
you
happen?
You see something affecting Folan. Xenon, your turn. You have a death ward on you.
Mm-hmm. Well, why did you remind me of that? Like, yeah, you can do anything you want. You'll get back up at 1 hit point. It's like, yeah. Let's Oop. No, I did not do that. I pressed that by mistake. I'm not casting telekinesis, although I probably should. Oh yeah, I'll do that later because I'm sure I'll need to. Yeah, I'm going to cast. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Web of fire. By the way, this is web of lightning.
Alright. Is there any save?
Show spell description.
Let's see.
Dealing 12d6 of fire damage. Oh, and I'm not maximizing this shit. I need my reaction.
Ah, so dexterity saving throw, I see. So here
Yeah.
it comes. Failed.
I don't know why I did an attack.
I think
Oh, no,
I think because the spell doesn't actually exist in the Compendium and you made it in Roll20 yourself.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was actually a really good roll.
I don't completely understand why there's two. Give me a sec to. Each target must make a dexterity saving throw, taking 8d6 fire damage on a failed save or on half as much as save or on alternatively all 5 streaks can instead converge together into a single, dealing 12d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much in a. So I get it. If you do it on in the different targets, it's the left one, and if you do it on all the targets, it's the right one, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so it's the left one, 40,
You mean
46,
the right.
like-
Yeah, the right one.
the right one, yeah.
Alright, takes the full blow.
Lightning! Yeah, I can also do this. I'm going to telekinetically push her.
Alright.
And then I'm going to back up.
Make the save.
And that will be in my turn.
At the end of your turn, the Lotus Witch will use 3 legendary actions to be able to cast a spell outside of its turn.
No, she won't.
Alright, what level do you counterspell?
I'm not counterspelling.
Ah,
I am casting. I've been waiting for this shit. You can look at it on my sheet. I've been had it. Ready?
is it a reaction? Because it doesn't say that in your sheet.
It is a reaction.
Alright.
You target a wisdom saving throw, then throw it to attack spell. At the start of the next turn, the target reappears where it is fixed. The target doesn't remember. The target doesn't remember you casting the spell or being affected by it.
Alright, so it has to make a wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how well it does on that.
I have a feeling it's got a high wisdom.
Yeah.
21,
Shit.
made it. So the spell still goes off, right?
Yeah.
Alright. As the Sphinx becomes... Let's see if I have a good token for that. I'll use this one. Invisible.
Fuck. It's probably greater invisibility.
Then to Stravos' turn.
If she had failed that thing, it would have been so cool.
It's the bad luck with D&D.
Yeah.
Stravos will go a bit to here. Oh wait, Stravos will move to here. Here. And he will do a normal, he will try and trick the Lotus Witch. Hey, I can still see you! Your spell failed!
Go, dude.
I believe him. It's like, yeah, I can see her too. Fuck.
Tricked! So Stravos has a normal shot at her instead of a disadvantage shot, and will shoot with his short bow normally.
Doesn't that mean we all have normal shots now?
Yeah, until Stravos' next turn, and he crits. So that is 25, 35, 39 damage.
God, love it when the rogue crits.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
Everine, your turn. So all attacks on the Lotus Witch are normal.
Okay. I am going to throw a chakram. Which is 20.
20 misses because the shield of the Lotus Witch is still on.
I throw a second one for 23.
Question.
Shield is still on.
Does she may have to make concentration checks?
They miss.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought what's his name hit, so that's why I thought she had to make a
Oh,
concentration.
yeah, that's right. That's correct. I
Oh,
thought you were
yeah.
talking about Everine's ability.
Yeah.
Made it.
Damn it.
Precisely.
Uh,
Made it.
Exactly made it because that was a really big hit.
Okay. In that case, bonus action, I too shall go invisible with my nature's veil. They'll fly up over here, up into the air, about like 10 feet. Yeah, so I'm invisible in the air. Muhaha. Quinky is going to scream at it. So DC 10 Constitution save.
Made it.
Had a feeling it would make it, but oh well. Man,
Does that ever go up?
No, I don't think
Yes.
so. Folan. It's Folan's time for revenge.
Wait, are we level 8 fame or level 7 fame?
Level 8 fate.
Okay,
16.
I forgot
That
to change that
misses.
last time.
13.
Misses.
19.
19 misses?
Yeah, shield is on.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
12.
definitely misses.
Should have just dodged. Yeah. That is our turn.
Put the switch's turn. As he will go for Folan. First claw attack.
I take it
Misses.
Is she still invisible?
Oh wait, yeah, invisible, so that's with advantage. 28 will hit.
Ow.
29 will hit.
Well, I meant, does it go away now?
Nope. Still there.
Yeah, it's greater invisibility. Shit.
So that becomes 44, 65 damage total.
Ow.
Then it is Iris her turn. Who will... She can't death ward Folan.
Oh. Folan's not looking so hot.
Spiritual, the Shield of Fate didn't work real that good. So now comes out Spiritual Guardians. So Shield of Fate goes away. It's only on first turn.
Well,
though.
the good news is, yeah, she'll be able to have to make constant concentration checks.
Alright, that's solved. Then at the end of Iris' her turn, the Lotus Witch will use a legendary action
Oh no.
to attack Folan. Doing 23 damage on him.
Oh, that's enough.
Folan
Down.
dead.
He's not dead, is he? Or he's just not unconscious?
He's dead.
Whoa! Oh! Oh,
Yeah.
shit!
Anora's turn. Alright, Poseidon is gonna try and bite him.
Oh yeah, no, you can bring him back to life, can't you, Everine, since you're a Centaur Lord? Or doesn't work that way? Okay.
And 29 will hit. Doing 18 damage. Alright, and then the claw comes. 15 will miss. 22 should hit, but the how do you call it? The Lotus Witch uses its reaction to shield it again.
I thought you already shielded.
When it was her previous turn,
Okay.
it went away.
Yeah.
So this is the second time she had the shield. So no reactions from the Lotus Witch at least.
Yeah.
Then Anora's turn, who will go with her Makara on the Lotus Witch. 18 will miss. 25 will hit, regardless of the shield, for 17 damage. 2 concentration checks for the Lotus Witch. Failed one. So no longer invisible. Then it is the Lotus Witch's lair action.
Oh.
Lotus Witch consider it most dangerous now with its lair?
I am invisible.
It has true sight.
Bugger.
I didn't establish who was number 1. Everina's 1, Stravos 2, Xenon 3, Iris 4, Anora 5, Poseidon 6. Poseidon disappears.
Oh.
What?
Anora does
Vanish?
not fall prone. Yeah, he just straight up disappears from the lair action of the Lotus Witch. Xenon, your turn.
Really battling the Care Bears.
Yeah. Yeah, Xenon's not happy about that outcome. Not a little bit. Not even a little bit. What is Xenon going to do? Oh, I can't do that because that's both my 5th level spells. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm going to, Web of Fire again.
Alright.
Web of Lightning. I don't know why it's... Ugh, I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit this.
Are you gonna maximize it or?
No!
Alright.
No.
Alright.
49.
Now a deck save for him. Failed it, so it takes the full 49 damage.
If they cast the spell, the Phobos should become... Poseidon should come back, but... I don't know, because it's a lair action.
Nothing happens. Or well, the Lotus Witch gets severely burned, but nothing else happens.
Alright, and I'm going to push the Lotus Witch away from... Iris.
I mean, Anora.
Oh yeah, Honora. I thought the Lotus Witch had reach, I'm sorry.
So here?
Yeah, right here, but you still gotta make a save against it.
Failed it.
Yeah. And that will end my turn.
Well, at the end of your turn, you've discovered something very well now. Now the Lotus Witch cannot use any of its legendary actions, because it's not positioned correctly.
Oh.
Shit.
That's a good thing.
No. I'm saying it's just like, oh, if this had worked earlier, that would have helped a lot.
Stavros is his turn. No allies in sight, so Stavros will walk towards here, try and bonus action hide. I think he fails, but I'm gonna check. Yeah, he failed. And then he will shoot at the Lotus Witch. No sneak attack this time. 27 will hit for 7 damage.
Oh, he only has a short bow? I thought he was a longbow user. I don't know why.
Rogues are not proficient in longbows.
Mm-hmm.
Everine, your turn.
My turn. Okay. Well, I pop back into view as I have to take a breath.
Well, but you still get sneak.
I don't get sneak.
Surprise, I mean. I was like...
No, because
whatever
the
it is.
thing has true sight, so
I thought you had-
being
oh.
invisible means nothing.
Oh, it has true sight. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Okay, what do I want to do? I might as well hit him up with a hunter's mark. Yes, cuz. And then chakram. My chakram clatters on the steps behind. Luckily, I have a second chakram.
21 misses.
Stupid shield. Okay. Okay. Stupid shield. Okay. I am going to move back a bit. And Clinky is going to charge in and attack with the talons for 24.
That'll hit for 5 damage.
5 damage. Woo! Go Clinky. Right. Shit, that's my turn.
Alright. Is it everything?
That's everything I've
Then-
got.
Alright. Then the Lotus Witch will use its legendary action, because it can use it again now, to attack Clinky with its claw.
No.
But that's why I asked. 23 for 13 damage on Clinky.
That hits. That does not kill Clinky.
Then it is the Lotus Witch's turn.
Goodbye, Clinky.
Time for 4 Pundoi. Oh. Clinky down.
Clinky down. No.
Who will it go for next? Can reach all of you. 2, 4, 5.
Only I had one more
Goes
level.
for Enora. Oh yeah, wait, Iris Herb. That's the trigger still. Fills it, takes the full 9. And then goes with its remaining 2 attacks on Enora. 19 misses Enora. 25 hits Enora for 19 damage.
I had one more level. I think you would live.
You.
Then Iris, her turn. Will use bonus action spiritual weapon. That's still up. Misses him. And then we'll do a sacred flame afterwards. Fills it, so it takes the full 8 damage. Enora, her turn. She will do a attack on him. 19 would hit, but he shields it again. Pachung!
What?
That was the third time he used shield.
Yep.
Then the other attack. Well, that's not gonna help with the shield, doing 16 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. And then it's the Lotus Witch's turn.
It's
Oh,
only
yeah,
16 damage?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what I'm.
when mounted is the other thing. When the Lotus Witch's turn is, Poseidon suddenly appears again.
Huzzah!
Alright. And who will it target? Stravos will have to make a Constitution save.
Oh, I thought I was out of position to do the
This is the lair action.
Oh. Not the legendary actions.
And it was in position again because of Clinky. And now it's in
Yeah. Oh.
position again. Stravos fills. Stravos turns into a little boy suddenly.
Oh.
Like he's a 20-year-old man, and suddenly he turns into a 3-year-old.
Ah.
Okay. What the hell is this layer action?
Xenon,
Hopefully
your
not
turn.
permanent.
Yeah, okay. So, I hate legendary actions, so I'm gonna try to push first.
Alright.
Pushing out of position.
Made it.
Oh, well, okay, cool. Last of the 4th levels. Fire. Wait, I pressed it. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go.
Alright, comes the deck save. Made it, so it takes half. Then the 37 becomes 16. Right? No. 18, right?
Mm-hmm. That ends my turn.
Alright. Then at the end of your turn, the Lotus Witch will uses all 3 of its legendary actions again to become
invisible.
again. As it casts invisibility. Or greater invisibility.
Actually, I'm going to counterspell that.
Alright. You already used your 4th levels and your 5th levels, so that'll probably be on a 3rd level.
3rd level, yep.
Go ahead, roll a intellect check. DC 14 to see if you stop the greater invisibility.
Just a straight intellect check.
Yes. DC 14. No invisibility for him. Baby Stravos starts running away.
Good idea. Good idea.
Smart kid. His clothes don't fit him anymore, so he leaves it behind. Everine, your turn.
My turn. Okay. I am going to fly past and reclaim my my chakram.
Alright.
That's probably an action to pick up thing.
No, that's
Object interaction.
Yeah, that's an object interaction.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will throw. Come on.
What?
It's the same chakram again.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Okay.
When I roll a 1, it doesn't come back.
I know. I'm just saying. The number of ones that people are getting is ridiculous.
9 damage. And I'm assuming the object interaction is at least a bonus action.
Oh no, I always count it as you can do 1 object interaction per turn.
Oh, okay.
After that, it'll cost you more. So
Wait, why does
you can open one door per turn, as example.
Why does Lotus Witch get 2 slots on this? 22 and 20.
One's the layer action.
Lair.
On the turn order.
Lair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bonus action. I can't throw the other chakram because I now no longer have 2 weapons.
Don't you have a sword?
I do, but I
Can't
don't
draw
think.
it anymore.
Yeah. I can take a health potion as a bonus action, though, right?
Yeah.
Cool. That,
Oh, how do you do that?
Just a custom rule.
yeah.
Oh.
It's,
You can drink a potion as a bonus action. You can feed a potion to someone else as a full action.
Oh, if I had been knowing that, I've been chugging potions.
yeah.
You kept using the shove, which is also when it's successful, it's really good
Yeah.
because you force the Lotus Twitch only has 2 legendary actions. One is to do its extra claw attack. The other one is to cast a spell. So when you force it away from the characters that doesn't have reach, then it can't do the claw one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's my turn.
Alright, the Lotus Witch will go for Anora, because she already wounded Anora. Claw. That'll hit. That'll hit. That'll miss. Doing 50 damage on Anora. Anora is heavily wounded from that. Oh wait, and the Lotus Witch also has to do it. Actually do that, I forgot the Spiritual Guardian.
Oh yeah, yeah. For 2 turns, she.
No, I did not forget it for 2 turns. I forgot it for this turn.
Yeah.
Made it so. Oh, it never did those attacks because it died from the Spiritual Guardians of Iris.
Woo!
Okay.
As the Lotus Witch lays dead on the ground. As it is Iris her turn, and she looks at Fola. I do not let friends die. As she casts Revivify on him.
Yay!
And with that, Iris, her last Revivify diamond has been used. That's
We need to buy more diamonds.
Is the witch defeated?
Seems like it.
Vereen,
Ow.
right next to you, the horse's mouth opens up. And you see a hallway going towards a treasure room.
Oh. There's a treasure room inside the horse's mouth.
Alright, so I'm looking for the Lotus Witch's fire staff because she said she had one.
Yeah.
But I mean, on the Lotus Witch. I'm trying to see what on the Lotus Witch that looks.
On the Lotus Witch itself, there is nothing of importance.
Oh. I like her crown, though. I'm going to take her crown.
Doesn't it doesn't really fit your head, but it is pretty.
I'm going to have it resized. Hey, Iris, a little later, I want you to go do a send-in, with Vulcan and have him, send one of his, robot thingies, so, we can give it some money and buy a bunch of diamonds.
I gather up Clinky.
Also, we have some. When we send it back anyway, we need to give it the star metal so we can have weapons made.
As Stravos walks back completely naked, he grabs his clothes, puts them back on in his normal size.
Just because I'm dumb. How's he slanging?
Alright. Well, let's see if family traits are the same. 13 inches.
Dang.
So, he's a little on the small side for a Phobos, but oh well. And we go through the door.
Alright. Let's see. You come into a library with lots and lots of spell books. And in this library, all level 1 to 3 spell books are, or level 1 to level 3 spells are available to copy into your spellbook.
Okay.
Alright, next up you find 15 assorted gems worth 500 gold each. So that is total worth of
7,050 gold, I believe, if I calculate correctly.
Okay. Well, then I can write down quite a few of these spells, and I can do it in less than an hour, or a couple of hours, because it only takes me two minutes per spell level.
Does no one else get any gold, Tariq?
No,
Why not?
no,
It's all
no one
mine!
gets it. No, no. We have to save a bunch of gold because we want like 5 diamonds. So yeah. So yeah, I will have.
Then you find a staff of fire.
Hey, look, guys! I could see the future. I knew there was a staff of fire here.
Yeah.
I do want to borrow that one for when I have to go into that volcano.
Sure. Except you're not a wizard or a druid or a sorcerer.
Well, we did hear what the Lotus Witch said. I need to jump into the volcano to challenge the cursed totem.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sure.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be a while. Okay. So, well, I'm gonna have to decide on a bunch of spells I want.
Basically, take them all.
Yeah, I don't know if I have enough money for that because I don't want to use all the money. Other people need to get money too. Yeah, we will give. Wait, 5 times 3 is 15. So 1,500. We'll give 1,500 to Iris to give to one of those mechanical things to go buy 5 gems. And we will give the star medal so we can have a Vulcan make us something later.
Currently, unless you want the things that are already on the star metal, you can't really do much with the star metal.
I know, but it can already be there, so we don't have to worry about ferrying it back and forth. So yeah, it can already be there. I'm so glad you have sending because we really need those diamonds. I don't know.
I will ask right now. She casts sending. Oh. Well, that's disappointment.
Uh-oh.
The answer's no. I'm not your trade slot. I'm the god of forges. Bring me stuff where I can make stuff with, or don't bring me anything at all.
Okay. Sure. Well, we were asking for permission. We weren't like just telling you to do it. Yeah. Okay. That would have been helpful though. Being able to use one of those angels. Well, we'll just have.
He's not against bringing the angels to bring the gold and the items he needs. He's just not gonna trade in the gems for crystals for the resurrections.
I mean the gold for gems, yeah.
His direct quote was, "I am god of the forges, not god of the trade."
I would make a comment, but I'm not going to, because I do like him. But I have snark.
I have it.
Huh?
Maureen. As Fallon looks up.
Yeah.
I am of an adult age now. I would like to break the bond we have to see if the curse is truly gone. If it's not, I will immediately turn into a scorpion.
Well, hold on. Let me get away from you a little bit in case I have to cast spells. Alright, that'll do it.
I agree to break the bond.
He says the same thing. You do not have a telepathic bond anymore. And as you look around, he stays the same.
Woo! I am going to get me. While you guys are celebrating that, I'm going to hobble over here because I'm very hurt and get me some phoenix blood. Sphinx blood
Alright.
for spell uses.
Okay.
I will put silver over each one of the Sphinx's eyes.
Nothing happens. The coins stay there.
Okay. I was just trying to be polite.
Yeah, you could be, but just so you know that. It's more that you know.
Yeah, well then I'll take them back. Well, I guess we'll bury her.
I'd prefer if we let her stay here and have the tower crumble upon itself at some point.
Yeah, we can do that. Also, we're going to spend one day here. I would like everyone to look into the mirror to see a possibility. But be careful.
That was a real dick in the life I was looking at. It's basically a chundress. Ugh.
Even your accent was the same as his.
Damn!
As you
That's
start-
just mean! That's just mean.
Alright.
So yeah, once everybody does that, I will
Alright, first off, who of the 3 other party members will you want go first? Iris will go, says I'll go last, and she will cast bless on the 3 that'll still have to do the intellect save.
Stavros, plus I'm going to cast 1 second. A full rest is part of this, right? The 24 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I'll be able to cast this. 1 second. 1 second. I'm sorry. Plus I'm going to cast. What is the name of that spell? I know I put it in my book. It's the one that gives you the bonus.
Enhanceability?
Yeah, not enhanceability. There's another one that I got.
Oh.
It's like enhance something.
I know which spell you talked about, or you're talking about, but I forgot the name of it. But
Yeah.
you were still doubting if you would put it in. At the time, it was one of your options you considered.
Considered. I thought I had gotten it, but I might not have gotten it. If it's not in my spellbook, I guess I didn't get it. Okay.
Alright, so Stravos will look in the mirror, do an intellect save.
If he's gonna do that, I will cast enhance ability though.
That doesn't work for saves, but
Oh, never mind then.
as he looks in it, he makes it.
so he doesn't get any damage from it. But you see him crying.
Oh.
Oh dear. What'd you see?
If I never poisoned those men that were loyal to King Augustus, my father, King Stravos Senior, would have won the election and would have been king of all of Mithras.
That's another possibility. It doesn't necessarily mean that what's going to happen. It just meant it to happen to that guy.
And he would have helped you guys become dragonlords far quicker, and would have fairly easily defeated the Titans.
Well, I didn't tell you guys what I saw, so if it makes you feel any better, and it should, what I saw was if I had married Estor, everything would be perfect, except everybody who was originally born on this planet would be dead. But everything else would be perfect. We'd have killed the Titans, everything. Everyone would be happy. The Sirens would be dead. The Centaurs would be dead. Everyone would be dead who wasn't a human, an elf, or a halfling. Or a dwarf. But everything would have been fucking perfect. So, yeah. Don't regret your choices because something tells you a choice could have been better. Yeah, there are
There's nothing
better.
I can do about the choices now. The only thing I can do
Is try to make better ones in the future.
at least that's away from the mirror things. Who's
So
his subclass that he would get as extra thing? Mastermind.
oh my goodness, that would be nasty.
Alright, next up, Honora.
Also a bless?
Yeah, Iris already casted it. So
Okay.
let's see, intellect save for Honora. She makes it easily. She clenches her fist a bit, and she seems angry.
Okay.
You remember when you met me during the drought in the prison?
Mm-hmm.
If I had my if I had sacrificed myself to Sidon, and you guys didn't stop my sacrifice, my father would get his spark back, and he would actively be planning to destroy the Titans, and it would have been an easy victory. She seems very angry about the idea.
Again, that's a possibility. We don't know if that's what would have happened here. You gotta remember, here's a little thing about magic and reality. For every decision we make, there's a billion branches of what could have happened. In one, there's always the perfect good, but you'll never reach that. Unless you're insane. Huh?
She points at the mirror, but she reached it.
But it wasn't the perfect good, because you're dead.
I would gladly die if that meant saving the world from the Titans.
Well, it worked for her. It doesn't necessarily mean that it would have worked for you. All you know would be that you're dead.
Her
Now that you're
would be Battlemaster.
So much good. They're all so good.
Alright, last one. actual class. For the rest, it doesn't actually work. Iris! Let's see how she fares. She fails the the intellect save, so she takes 2 psychic damage from it. Concentration check. Makes that one.
She made that one and then some.
As you see a bit of a shock on her face and a new intellect save. This time she made it.
Hey.
Well, that was an unpleasant sight. I saw a vision of what if both my father and mother were still alive, and I was raised by them, and I would have become the head paladin of the Order of Sidon, and I would have been your arch enemy, Xenon. I would be the one that that finishes make sure the victory for Sidon is complete, as I destroy Mithros.
Well, hey, guess what? That didn't occur, and now you're my daughter, so... Shit happens.
I know, but
This is just... It is It's always been my greatest wish to meet my parents, to see who they really were. They both died on the streets of Mithros, until Aunt Percy saved me. And I just really wanted to know them. And just thinking about the fact that what would have happened if they were still alive, to me, to who I would be.
Yeah. Give her a hug. Say, mine was pretty similar. I saw what would have happened if that dragon hadn't destroyed my first home, my first family, and I ended up being Letheria's baby snatcher. Rough. But at least
Xenon, I'm not sure I want to stay here for an entire day seeing through that future.
Well, like I said, I'm going to do it. You don't have to if you don't want, but I think that we should. All the knowledge we can have to use against these bastards is necessary.
I will learn from my worst self so that I can never be that person.
Exactly, because...
But, as Folon comes in, before you do that,
yes,
we still, and you all still have a promise to keep to my lovely, to my girlfriend, and I want you all to witness it. I have something special for her. Pulls out a ring out of his pocket.
Oh.
I look at the ring, like, this better not be better than the one I gave Versi, otherwise she'll be mad at me.
It's a ring worth, let's see, 21 gold pieces.
It's still real nice. I'm glad for you.
She'll love it.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here first. Then tomorrow you can go on your pilgrimage.
Yep, but don't want that thing rotting in here. I'd rather bury it real quick. Because I don't want to spend a full day with it. Looking at me like...
You're not actually in that room. You're in the hallway with the mirrors. Fine then. He drags it. Poseidon and Folan just drag it along, both outside. Drag it outside. As you return to the centaurs, you see that there is a lot more centaurs on the island as original as they've gathered up. As they cheer at you, Slayers of the Lotus Witch! Slayers of the Lotus Witch!
I will
Wait.
cast Cure Wounds on Folan before we get close, so he's not too banged up. Ignore the
Question. Does it look like a bunch of people here used to be scorpions?
You can't really tell. But
definitely a lot more of them.
There's definitely a lot more of them. You don't see any scorpions.
Alright.
And you see like people hugging each other like they've never seen or they haven't seen each other in years. Like a very young centaur hugging a clearly much older centaur.
Oh.
Okay, so this is going to sound really mean. I kind of wish that other boat was there when everyone turned from a scorpion into a centaur.
I mean,
And then I would have given them a fucking finger and said, "Hey, guess what? No more of this dumbass shit."
I got a feeling they just decide that that they prove their worth against centaurs instead of scorpions. Then.
Yeah, well.
You saved us, Folan. You saved us as well. You found these heroes. Yes, and these heroes have centaurs. Everyone, these heroes have a request of us. They are gathering an army to fight the Titans at Mithros. They have cured us from the curse of the Lotus Witch. How will we thank them? As they all shout, "We will fight!"
Chills.
See, you could have been the leader of all of this, Evergreen.
No.
That was one of the possibilities.
As Folan walks towards Centaur, all the other Centaur, as all the Centaurs look hopeful. But tonight, the dragonlords of Queen Valas will be our honored guests and honorable members of a united Centaur clan. As they all shout, "Chieftain Folan! Folan!" As he immediately, at that point, elected to the Chieftain of Chiefs.
Well, I don't think Folan will be doing any dancing tonight because both me and him have major blood loss and can barely stand.
No, I cannot. Oh, I can barely stand. Yes, but in my fight, I saw what is truly important.
Dancing?
Goes on his knees. Nessa, I saw my life flash before me, and I could not. And the most happiest moments in my life were the ones with you. And I cannot stand the idea of not spending a single moment with you. Will you bond with me in forever? Will you marry me? As he drops at the ring and she's like, shouts and looks shocked. Yes, 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 yes! He turns around and looks at all of you. I expect you all that when this Titan business is over, that you will promise me that all of you will come to our wedding as honored guests.
Well, I can't let my former partner down on that front. I'll be there.
I approach him much like I did to my dear sweet cousin, and it's like, well, only on one condition.
And what would that be?
I want to be godfather. Godmother, whatever, fuck. I'm the god of this.
I will take my. I will train my all my men and women to prepare them for the battle. There's only one problem. We do not know how to leave this island yet. But I will do my best to solve it.
I mean, we might have to come and pick you up, but
That would be the worst case scenario.
yes,
Make sure that in a couple of days, Iris will send me a sending, then I can update you on our progress.
Cool. Yeah, unfortunately.
Now, dine, feast, and rest.
Yay.
You've deserved it. Enjoy a large party, centaur style. As you see long lost friends reuniting with each other again. And hopeful as you get a +1 to your fame, as you now have level 9 fame.
Woohoo. Question. What
Yes.
about the centaurs, the assholes in the forest that we managed to avoid? Are they like...
They're now also celebrating, because the only reason they were in the forest was because they just legitimately thought, like, if we do this service for the Lotus Witch, they'll end the curse.
No, they weren't never going to end the curse, you dumbasses.
Yep. And now someone else just ended the curse for them, so problem solved. No reason to kill anyone that goes into the forest anymore.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have killed anybody who went into the forest in the first... You know what? No, I'm going to let it go. Let it go, Xenon.
Great. That's great news, because
Travels
it
just
does look
says-
like a beautiful forest.
Travels just puts your hand on the shoulder and just says, "No need to stir up new enemies when they're united under one leader."
But it's always time for new enemies.
I'd rather finish off the enemies we have now before we start with new ones.
You're no fun, but okay.
Yeah. Becoming king sucks the fun right out of you.
Yeah.
I hope with me it was at least in a positive way.
Fun.
Alright. You all take a long rest without any problems. So, write that down.
Now to see about getting our secondary abilities.
Yeah.
Will bless help.
Yes. So Iris can upcast that. It is a DC 15 intellect save.
Okay.
So if you fail it, then you have to spend another day trying or just give up.
Yeah.
So
Really
Iris,
wish...
upcasts bless so that everyone in the party is blessed.
Mm-hmm.
No, bless will not help because bless only lasts 1 minute and you're spending
Yep.
an entire day.
Yes.
Yeah, I
So
really
a
should have
full
taken
8
that
hours.
myself.
Yeah. So any spell that doesn't last 8 hours doesn't work.
Would water breathing help?
No.
Damn it.
Oh no, that other skill was to give you any other skill. Yeah.
expertise is good. Alright, so all of y'all go into the mirror hall. And time for intellect saves.
Every, you still have your inspiration you can use.
Yeah, I was
I
going
used
to say,
mine.
I'm using
that
my
does
inspiration for this. I'm
That
using
does
my
work.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 17!
Yeah, you got all the skills of a Gloomstalker now.
Holy shit.
Alright. Xenon got all the skills of a Blade Singer as well. Now for the
Holy shit.
NPCs. Let's see if Nora has it.
So basically, you're going to be in greater invisibility any place that isn't like outside during the highest setting of the sun.
Nora gets her Battlemaster ability.
Yeah. I mean, as long as I use up my bonus action, I can be invisible anyway.
Well, not greater invisibility, because Gloomstalker is basically you have greater invisibility at all times.
For Iris. Accidentally put the Bliss, but Iris also
Doesn't
made
matter.
it, so she's also now a Forge Cleric. And then the last one's travel. I think he's going to fail it. Nope.
No.
That is 1 day well spent.
Wait, Honora's a forge cleric too. Good lord.
Oh,
She's a life and a forge cleric. Iris is a.
And then she's
Like-
a knowledge and a forge cleric.
You know what? It would have been really frightening if she was like a life cleric, knowledge cleric. It's like, or a death cleric. Ooh, those guys are nasty too.
So that takes a full day to do, as you take another long rest there.
yeah.
I mean, I think that was a day well spent. I'm gonna be real honest. Yeah, it wastes
Lots
one
of
of our.
abilities.
Huh?
Gives you lots of new
Yeah.
cool abilities.
Yeah, because
I finally have dark vision.
I can finally actually fight in up close.
Uh,
Oh, by the way, you get to hear me singing.
Yay.
Because I'm a spell singer now. Is it spell singing?
blade singing.
Blade singing. Yeah. Because, yeah, you gotta sing when you're a blade singer.
That gives me extra incentive just to not multi-class.
Yeah, it really does. Because why would you want a multi-class now?
Yeah.
Because you're already sub-multi-class.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know some people who would be like, wait, so if I can do that for this class, if I'm multi-class,
Yeah.
I can do it for another class too. I can have basically 4 different subclasses. Like, yeah,
Well,
but
the
you would
thing
be
is,
so weak.
well, the one thing is that I am the one that chooses that what the subclass is.
That is
When
true.
someone and you don't get a chose in what the other subclass is. So when someone would try to pull something like that, I'm just gonna give you the worst subclass. There you go.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
It's like,
I was like,
oh,
I'm so bad that this is on my sheet.
oh, you're a ranger? Yeah, you're a beastmaster.
I have advantage on wisdom saves.
You're a monk. You're the other one is elemental.
Alright,
Yeah.
and with that, we are going to have to decide our new course on the Ultros.
Okay.
Yes.
Scorpion Island is done.
Oh, by the way, I have a lot of legend lores to do.
Yes.
So while we were doing that, I cast legend lore 4 times. And that's going to cost about 100 gold.
Uh,
200 gold.
you can, for the day that we for the day on in the island, you can do it 2 times because legend lore is a 5th level spell, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you can do it 2 times, and the other times you have to do it next session because we'll end the session at the moment.
Yeah, I can do it on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so first legend lore I need to do is find out the thing for Everine about the centaur. No, that doesn't matter now. Actually, it does. She wants to know if she can still be a dragonlord. So I will legend lore that.
I've lost my beat stick. My great warrior dude. Oh god.
So, when you were bonded to Folan, you could not bond with a dragon. You can only have one of those special bonds. But now that you both relinquished the bond, Everine can bond with a dragon again.
Woohoo! Second legend lore. I'm specifically legend loring Titan's Bane.
Titan's Bane is an item made by the Titan Tellius, who is the older brother of Leferia and Sidon. But Sidon and Leferia basically ganged up on him and tied him up to make him a dragging creature for Leferia's boat. And if you have the Titan's Bane, you can free Phalion. And
Well,
imagine that he'll be very angry.
Yes, but I'm talking about with the legend lore. I'm trying to find out like where it is, but I know I'm not going to get the exact place, but like where
Island
it was
of
no.
the Amazons.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Where on the island, you have no idea, but it is on the
It's-
island of the Amazons.
Well,
The main weapon for the bloody queen, isn't it?
don't give him ideas.
Uh,
Well, actually, we've got to go there anyway to deal with
mm,
deal with what's his
Chandra
name?
there.
Yeah, Chandra's. Plus, I already have locate items as well,
yeah.
and locate creature. So
Yeah.
yeah, sure. I guess we should go there next. We were planning on going to the place with the
You have like still have 8. You have 7 different areas that you could still go to where you haven't visited yet.
well.
Yeah.
All I
here's the thing.
know is that I would like to go to Gorgon Island and find the pieces of my dragon slaying weapon before we go to Helios. That's all I really know.
Yeah, that would. I didn't even know that that was the thing that we needed to do.
Yeah.
You
It's
can
part of my
see it on the
personal
quest
quest.
log.
But we should probably still go to that place and ask. Here's the thing: there was a place we were supposed to go and ask a bunch of questions to like
Yeah.
the mother type. But we've got a lot of those questions actually already answered.
Yeah.
At least a couple of those questions.
Mhm.
And I think like if we get like if we do some things before that, when like if we clear a few things, then maybe we should go there, then find out the stuff we need to find out, so that we don't have to go back. So yeah, I think we should try to go get Titan's Bane and deal with Chandris.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's probably, gathering up orphans as we speak. So,
Or
male orphans.
yeah. Shall we? Yeah.
Oh,
It's
go ahead,
either
what are you
that or
thinking?
go for one of the dragons, I'd say.
I mean, one of the dragon eggs, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I would like to,
Now
but
that we've lost our centaur.
Helios is.
And you have 2 other
Off-
locations where you already know where the
Yeah,
dragon
we
eggs
got.
I thought one of the areas was like where the Titans were.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2 of them are.
there are still 4 dragon eggs that you can gather. You know where all
Yeah.
4 of them are. 2 of them are completely available to you, and the other
Yeah.
2 are not. The silver one you can't
We can't-
reach because your Antificara is incomplete.
Yeah,
The gold
and
one you can't reach because your Antificara is complete. But the copper and the brass one, those
Yeah.
locations you already know.
where's the locations for those two?
The Island of Fire and the Island of the Fates.
And which colors are those?
Brass and copper.
And who would probably get the brass and who would get the copper?
I don't know.
I have to check real quick what brass and the copper. The copper dragon is flexible, but it doesn't like flying.
Mm-hmm.
So it would only fly if it really needs to fly, but for the rest it adapts to what its rider wants. It is very good at climbing, and it is physically the strongest dragon.
Okay.
So physically it has then the brass dragon is the quickest dragon, but hates fighting, so it will actively try to avoid physical fights.
Well, that
So it
brass
does not
dragon
want-
sounds
So it
like
does
a
not
rogue.
So it doesn't want to go into melee.
Yeah.
Wow, that brass dragon almost sounds like it should go with a rogue who likes using bows.
Yeah.
And that other dragon sounds like it would do well with a
Which is-
cleric.
Which is interesting, because the Isle of Fire is where he's got to go to break his curse, too.
No, that's a
Oh.
different island. The Island
Oh.
of Fire and the Typhon Island is a different area.
Oh, Typhon Island.
Both just have volcanoes on them.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I think we should probably go to the one to get Iris hers next.
Right.
So you want to go to the Island of Fates?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, is that the one that Fates are on?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I-
you might want to wait on that one.
I do have to consult with them as part of my personal quest.
Yeah, but me and Versi, out of character, Versi and Xenon don't really get along with the Fates that well.
No, Versi is fine with the Fates. You don't get along with the Fates.
No, I don't get along with the fucking Furies, not the Fates. I don't have.
That's what you just said. You don't get along. Versi has no problem with the Fates.
I thought she did because, like, at that carnival where she was like, "Oh, the Fates are trying to manipulate people's."
Yeah, she was more like confused. She wasn't mad.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, sure. Fate Island it is.
Yay.
Since we're dealing with all of Evereen's issues at one time.
And I will turn off the stream, and that is where we'll end today's session.